Chat, am I live? I better be live. Hey, I kept y'all waiting. Hey, my fault, y'all. Did I do this? Why does it not tell me? I really, did I mess it up? It's really not popping off right now. I only see the Twitch stream. Yo, hey, if I'm live, I'm extremely apologetic. Because why in the world? No, wait, dude, I don't think I'm live. Yo, let's get to it, chat. I hope all y'all are doing great, man. Wait, guys, am I live on YouTube? See, this is why I always ask. Because it delays. I am live. Okay, listen, if that was worse than usual, that felt worse than usual, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good-ass day. Welcome back to the Tartarus solo. We're still mid-first attempt on the storm. Now, there is a lot to talk about in the intro, but let me try to get it all out, especially for the VOD viewers, my boy. Yesterday, the head-ass maintenance stopped us right in our tracks. Thank you to Oofskadoof. Hey, big shout out Oofskadoof. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. Hey, I big ups my man's Oofskadoof. Yesterday, the head-ass maintenance interrupted our first Tartarus run. This is the first time that we've ever attempted a storm solo with all kinds of gear restrictions. We have some of the worst consequences that will be spun and decided by a wheel if we die, but I wasn't able to finish the run because it was maintenance, in my opinion. And I think a lot of y'all agreed with this. We said it would be fine if we had a checkpoint for Tartarus. So I made it all the way to the end of the Cerberus fight. Believe it or not, if you missed yesterday's VOD, we made it all the way there without dying. So I'm going to have the viewers, I'm not going to join the fight because I don't want to break the solo rule, but I'm going to have the viewers run through the dungeon until we make it to the end, and then I'll solo it. Hopefully that makes sense. Nah. Yo, Banzutrich, thank you. Nah, hey. Thank you for the 79 months. Thank you. 79 months is crazy. Thank you for the love, my boy. Also, I want to address the elephant in the room today. And hey, big shout out to Discord. Everyone in my Discord, y'all already know what I'm about to say because we had a realization. Y'all might have noticed an increasingly crazy amount of toxicity. Listen, this is just, I'm going to address it and we're not going to talk about it because now I know, but I want to give y'all some context. Yesterday, there was a lot of toxic comments and I didn't understand why. I'm going to be honest. I didn't understand. I didn't understand what was going on. There was some doxing. There was some racism, things that we can all agree. Hey, Bobcat, thank you for the 10 months, my boy. Thank you so much for the love. It has now been brought to my attention that in the past 24 hours, somebody decided to upload, I want to say, the 25th video of their opinion on me. I don't care at this point. But in the comments, conveniently deleted, but I have screenshotted these comments, they were saying same time tomorrow on stream we're going to harass him, basically. So yesterday was some kind of weird, with a bunch of alt accounts, pre-organized nonsense. I apologize for the way I handled it. NPC, thank you so much for the 600 cheers. Are you good? Thank you for the, hey, nah, this is how we start a goddamn stream. Thank you for the love, y'all. I didn't realize that's what was happening yesterday. Thank you to Vibing for the 5 bomb as well. Hey, I hella appreciate the real ones. I just want to say this. I didn't realize that there were alt accounts spamming all that nonsense. I really thought it was some kind of weird, suddenly a bunch of people were being wild. So I was definitely overwhelmed, especially considering how hard this is. Today, I know that that's happened. Or it might even happen today, and I don't know. Basically, I know what's going on now. So hopefully, I'll be a lot better at dealing with it. The mods, I'm sure, will be better. I might even moderate some people, so maybe, you know. Hey, thank you, Lucy, for the gifted sub as well. But I hope everyone's on board with that. That's not what the topic of the stream is. We're doing Tartarus. In fact, we're doing the final dungeon, the final battle. By the way, does anybody want to help your boy? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll quick, train the pet, use my energy, get a potion, set my deck and all of that. And then we're going to start where we ended the stream yesterday, which was mid-dungeon. And I'm only allowing this because there was maintenance. And I don't think it's fair that maintenance cut our run short. And also, I don't know if y'all saw the middle fight. Bro, even if I farm this, there's a chance we die every time. Thank you to Mr. We started a hype train. Thank you for the 31 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I hope this run's a run. I really do hope the run's a run, bro. Honestly, There's something special about this. The pet's crazy. I don't know if y'all saw this yesterday. We made a triple damage pet. I'm excited. I do think the hard. Hey, think of the Shack and Snack as well. Think of the fireball, my boy. What is he talking about?
Using it as a wig right now.
Nabi? Hey, yo, hey, thank you. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for the love. And thank you for the level 1 hype train, y'all. We're already 56% of the way to level 2. All prime subs, all gifteds, all cheers, unlock all kinds of emotes. Thank you to everyone that's a part of the hype train already on Twitch. I really do feel bad about how I handled everything yesterday. I was dead ass overwhelmed. I was kind of confronted with my humanity. I hope nobody that I directed that energy towards while I was frustrated felt like I was taking it out on chat. I just want to clarify that because yesterday was intense. I don't like it. I didn't like it, but now I know why. Bro, these people creating alt accounts, they're diabolical, bro. They're kind of good about hiding it. It didn't look like it until I said it yesterday, but either way, man, I'm hoping that today that doesn't happen. But even if it does, I think I'll be better at handling it. And I'm sorry again. Not that it's really our fault, but you know, gotta take accountability where I can, my boy. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about this. Let's train the pet. Who's trying to help your boy? So, oh, wait, Ty, you know what the raid? Wait, I'm so sorry. The stream is so hype, I missed a raid. I'm sorry. Yo, thank you to Tayuna. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you guys for the hype train and the dodos. Good lord, bro. I'm about to train this pet. I'm about to get a potion, and then we're going to start, y'all. I'm not even going to level up today. Are we feeling multiple runs? Keep in mind, anytime, even though it's side content, if I die, there will be consequences. Yesterday, we did a test spin. It would have landed, because there was a lot of rage bait, and I almost died because of it. I did a test spin. Thinking of Space Relief, this man's gifted a sub to Anime Booty Consumer. Anime Booty Consumer? Hey, can I be honest though? If there's an animated show and there's a baddie, that's my weakness. That is, I can almost, this is the one username that I can relate to. Anyways, think of the tier 1. I'm not an Anime Booty Consumer. That'd be kind of wild. Wait, hold up, y'all. Yeah, so this pet, by the way, I'm gonna see if it can get proof. I am gonna see. If at all possible. You feel me, my boy? If at all possible. Hey, by the way, we try to hit a level 2, though. How much time do we have? Hey, if you're on Twitch, all gifteds, all primes, and all cheers will level up the train. The higher the level, the better the emotes. Not to mention that you could also just do it to support your boy. So there you go, my boy. Hey, shout out to all of y'all, man. That was the first thing. He's gifted to a... You know, I like this more than the feet lover ones that he gifted to. That was a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you to vibing with the kush for the 5-bomb, my boy. Oh, this is a wholesome-ass comment. Wait, thank you, bruh. I really wish I was better at dealing with some of the nonsense. I really do. I'm in a better, like... I'm mentally prepared for it today. So, today I'm not worried, you know? But I wish. I do wish I, you know, hey, chat, you know what? We're all works in progress. We're working on it, you know, man. Hey, hoes, I need some max level. Wait, what the hell? I need some max levels today. By the way, we're all clear on what I mean by checkpoint, right? I made it past the Cerberus fight. So I'm not going to do everything up to Cerberus again just because maintenance cut us off. I think that's fair. It was very hard to make it there without dying. Who knows? I might be successful and then do another run and then die. That could happen. Who knows? Like, literally. So I think that's because it's maintenance. Even if it wasn't maintenance, I'd be like, all right, didn't budget the time well, you know. I'll take the L on that. But now I feel like this is the only fair way to do it. Also, let's make our deck. So this is for the Hades fight that we're making the deck. So we beat Cerberus, we beat Minnow, we beat Satyr. This is for the actual drops that we need, my boy. This is for the goddamn drops. Let's get Anna Vajula. Can we get some love in the chat for Anna Vajula? That man's had the impossible task of moderating yesterday. And it was, hey, thank you to Oof Skadoof. Thank you for the 5, hey, big ups to homie Oof. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And thank you for leveling up the hype train, my boy. Hey, thank you for the level 2 train on Twitch, hoes. I appreciate it. You're starting at Hades? Hell yes. Because the maintenance yesterday cut us off. So I'm going to get some TCs. But there is no more dilly-dallying, any of that. I got the right pet on, got Death Ward on. I think everything else is huge. Thank you to Individual. This man gifted us up to give him a crunch rat. Nobody's getting a crunch rat. No longer. The Discord link don't work? Are you sure about that? I had to pull the John Cena on you. Are you sure about that? I feel like something's gotta work, right, dude? That video today was one of my favorite videos you made. Hey, did y'all like... See... My concern is it took me so long that I uploaded it late. So y'all might not have even seen it. But It is a dope video. Hopefully, I'll see in, like, you know, as time passes, if it does well, I might do more videos like that. I don't know. Thank you to Baby Cookie for the 6 months. Thank you for the Prime. Guys, 67% of the way to a level 3 already is crazy. Big ups, Noti Squad. I know the haters are upset. By the way, if any of them ever, if they want to show their ugly ass mug, try it today. Try it today, see what happens, honestly. Try to do it when I know what you're doing. Try it, honestly. Neckbeard ass people. I bet they're in their 20s. Or at least, bro. Hating ass weirdos. Honestly, though, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all that give me the energy. Because low-key, the Discord is mad supportive. All of y'all were mad supportive. Big shout outs, man. I'm trying it. You not the problem. Wait, chat, what else do we want? I feel like you don't actually want that many traps, right? I think Ellie Blade, right? You do need Ellie Blade. Damn, even with such a big deck, dude, it's kind of hard to... The Discord link says invalid. Okay, so I might have to fix that. My apologies. Maybe 3 Sanks. You do need a lot of these, right? Okay. And I don't think we're going to go that route. So I'm down for more of... Oh, and we need these as well. Thank you to HADES Deleter. Thank you for the 12 months, my boy. Dude, I almost forgot the most important part. So Poseidon, you can't single trap. You can only AoE trap. And he is storm resist. So what I'm going to probably have to do is... Legend Shield is going to be one of our best friends. We're going to need storm resist as well. Right? But I do think we got to get rid of some of this stuff. And definitely have a lot of mass prisms. Is 5 enough? Especially with 2 reshuffles. Do we like this deck? So the goal really is to get rid of Hades, get rid of Zeus, mass prism, not have the traps removed, and then get rid of Poseidon. I think that's very, very possible if we have multiple shuffles. Also, I think we're ready. Maybe we'll die, but that's irrelevant. Thank you to Seawolf for the gift that's up to Raisin Milo. Hey, chat, we got 2 minutes left to level up to 3 and reset the timer. 92% of the way there. Thank you to everyone that's a part of it. Good lord, y'all going crazy. Hey, are y'all hype about this? I felt really bad that maintenance cut us off, man. But you know what? The vibes weren't good. But now I feel like it's impossible that the vibes won't be good, bro. We earned this. We earned this fight. And thank you to Olive as well for the 100 jewels. Thank you for the high five. Chat, are we feeling the deck? I mean, maybe even get rid of that and that, because how often are you going to use that? Then again, those are the only ones that you could actually... You might want a lot of them. Those are the only ones you could reshuffle, right? Yeah, you know what? You might want to do that. I feel like that's very important. This is just something that I think if you don't have, you'll just not be happy. And I want to say another Legend Shield never hurt anybody. So that's our goal, chat. We're just going to go for... single hit all of them in a very particular order and hope that we win. We'll have to probably sanctuary and heal a little bit. So frankly, I don't even know. You know what? Put another heal. I feel like the heals are going to be very important. And hopefully we keep a sanctuary up. Also, if y'all missed the last stream, I'm sure y'all are wondering, this is side content. You're not deleting if you die like the main storyline. What are the consequences? We have a wheel where I either have to delete some gear, or I might have to give some subs or YouTube members, or I have to consume a spoon of mustard. I would change this to add even more. And there is a safe option, which, hey, imagine. I feel like y'all are going to call it rigged if it happens. But you know what? We've went through a lot, my boy. Hey, chat, make sure y'all are part of the hype train. We got 20 seconds left. All primes, all cheers, and hey, Skadoof! Nah, I just said that so y'all would get an emote. Skadoof not only took part in it, my man's leveled it up even more. Thank you to Skadoof for the 5 gifted. Hey, hoes, hold up. If y'all got a gifted from the homie, gotta thank him. I don't make the rules. Gotta thank the homie. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Skadoof. Thank you for the level 3 train. 41%. That man keeps leveling up and then some, my boy. Hey, you know what? In honor of all of these subs, everyone that has Amazon Prime should go to Twitch and sub so y'all can get ad-free viewing and a free emote. I don't make the rules because I feel like we easily got the level up, my boy. Hey, big shout outs. All right, now to the part where we need the checkpoint. Thank you to Chase for the gifted sub as well, my boy. Guys, I'm going to be around Pixie. This is the part that I'm hoping. We're just going to be like a streamer here and hope that I got viewers that are down. But I need 3 people. Oh my God. Squad. Hey, I had no doubt in my mind. Thank you to Prada. Thank you for the 8 months. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, my boy. Are we just going? Oh my, there's like a gang of y'all. All right, I'm just going in. So here's the deal, y'all. I think to keep things fair, I believe that we have to go second for the Minotaur fight. Is that fair? Is that like a thing? Because what, isn't it that if you, and I don't know if this, hey, thank you to Billy Mad Kicks as well for the Prime. I appreciate it, my boy. I was technically second for the Minotaur and the Cerberus fight. I have a feeling that means that we should also be second for the Hades fight if we had continued yesterday's run. So we might need to do this, as in I'm not going to join, but they might need to do this until they're second to the Death Minnow. Is that a valid thing? I don't know if I'm even, you know, so I'm not going to join these fights. This is just because otherwise it would like break the rules. I'll just watch. But we're going to make it back to where we did solo up to yesterday. Hopefully that's clear. Because otherwise it's like, why the maintenance got to ruin everything? You know what I'm saying? Pretend it's the same instance. I've always heard you say if you start a dungeon second, you're second throughout. So not... I've gone first to the Death Satyr and second throughout after. So I don't know if it's random for every fight and I've just noticed something dumb, but I want to say the last 3 fights are always the same. It's just a weird thing with instance. Hey, thank you to, hey, hold on. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Kazuki, the legend. Thank you to Valcour. I appreciate y'all. Hey, let me know y'all stream names so I can thank y'all. Like, but I know Kazuki, but you know, shout out to all of y'all. Low-key, this would have been the hardest part. Hades is random anyways. Right, because it's another loading screen. So is it random no matter what? And I'm sorry for anyone that waited and didn't make it. My apologies. By the way, y'all, we still have 2 minutes left. We got 70% of the way to level 4 already. Big shout out to all my primers that did that. And Oofskadoo for the 40% with those 5 gifted. I believe in the level up. I believe. And the higher the level, the better the emotes. Listen, a level 3, level 4 emote kind of crazy. Even if we don't level up, definitely take part in it. You'll get an emote if you take part in the hype train on Twitch while it's active, hoes. I'm known by many names. Hey, yo. You should try to solo Cronus. I think we saved that for after. The drops are bad. They made the drops really bad. Wait, they could really one-shot these hoes, huh? Isn't that crazy? Remember yesterday how much we... Dude, the Minnow. Oh my god, the Minnow was on another level. The Minnow was genuinely... That was sheer luck. Dude, we should have deleted gear yesterday. Yeah, this is still a pure deathless run. Which is kind of nuts. Wait, I should probably... You know what? Let me help with the wood and whatnot. Thank you. Nah. TFT with the 10 gifted? Nah. Hey, hold up. Big ups to homie. Thank you to TFT for the big 10 gifted on Twitch. Hey, if you're any of the new people that have ad-free viewing, courtesy of TFT or Oofskadoof, gotta thank the homies. Thank you to S3MJ4. Thank you for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. Big ups, my people. Big ups, my people. Thank you guys so much, man. Wait, dude, this is crazy today. I know y'all excited, though. It better be crazy. If we're not excited about this, like, what are we even doing at that point? Wait, did I collect it? Wait, Loki, I like the way we split up. That way we can all collect that juice. I'm Chris, nice to meet you. Yo, Randy, welcome, welcome. Hey, thank you for helping me, deadass. I was really annoyed at the maintenance, y'all. When you go second, these fights take a really, really long time. Now, I think... Again, I could be wrong. If it's random, then y'all, I guess nobody knows. I was kind of hoping that people would know. But then again, I feel like I should know. I'm pretty sure Death Minnow and Cerberus and the final fight are all the same, as in first or second. When's the summer test realm teaser video coming out? Hey, they gotta give me a teaser. I cannot confirm nor deny any knowledge that I may or may not have about any of this, you know, man? I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. What is summer? Well, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Wait, hoes. We got to go all the way back there. I should have been the one to do it. Because I'm not going to join the battle, right? I think there's 2 back there that we haven't gotten. Unless I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, it's these. It's these. Sending good vibes. Thank you, Thomas. Honestly, bro, I could use it. Yesterday was a little crazy. But I'm in, like, you know... We out here. You got info? I can't confirm or deny what info. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You know, man. But yo, let's get the vampiric bloodlord. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Bro's an NDA unit. No. But that ass though, I really don't know anything yet. And hopefully I will know something. That ass on God. And I wouldn't say, I'm not like those people that say on God. I don't have any teasers in my possession yet. Or I might not get any either. I don't know. I actually genuinely, I'm hoping, bro. I might know something, but I can't, I don't know specific info. Thank you to Sir Kingsher. Thank you for the gift itself to Zombie Slayer as well. Thank you guys. Bro, this is a crazy hype train.
That doesn't sound.
Did we beat Hades first time, by the way? That's a prediction. Wait, let's see if Death Domino is second. If they're second to Death Domino. Because then it's like, literally we change nothing, if I'm correct. But also, I feel like, are we really going to do it again? Are we going to do it again and again? Until they go second there? Like, that's kind of crazy. Right? By the way, I am going to do multiple runs today. Unless we get, like, game-changing gear from Hades, I think every run is going to be dangerous. But there's outgoing wands we want, resist setup, like Hades resist, you know, stuff that we really want. Zeus set resist gear that we really want, so there's quite a bit. Let's see, are they second? Why in the world does it not tell you? Wizard City raid when? Bro, would that not have been the one to start with? I thought that would have slapped, bro. I bet you 10 subs I gift now. If you lose Hades, you give 20. Oh my god. Wait, is that a double or nothing? Well, I guess you already did gift 10 subs. Wait, oh my god. That like adds a lot to this. Can I be honest? I already have to spin the wheels, so y'all might get subs or members anyways. You already know. So low-key, that might already happen. You feel me, my boy? Let's hope we can win. Do you guys think the deck setup is good? So I'm setting to Storm against Zeus. There is Ice. Oh, wait a minute. You should definitely... See? I realize these things so late sometimes. You should definitely run that because there's Storm and Ice. Because Poseidon's Storm and Ice. Zeus is Storm and Mint. And Hades is Balance and Death. Oh my god, yeah. He realized finally. Wait, what? The set shields? My bad. I didn't realize that was like a thing. Maybe even get rid of... Dude, this is going to be a hard deck to maneuver, though. I think this is okay. I'm hoping. I think it... Thank you to T... Wait, what the hell? TFT with a 10 gifted anyways? Yo, think... Wow, dude, we're really leveling up. Is this a level 5? Nah, hey, W Twitch chat. Hey, big W's. I want to see nothing but W's. Thank you to TFT for the top note of 20 gifted, my boy. Hey, everyone that has an ad for review and enjoy it, because we're about to witness peak. And thank you for the 22% level 5 hype trade already, y'all. Wait, bro, this is nuts. This is nuts out here. I'm gonna hope that this is like a really good... Bro, hey, this is like a 3-60. I mean, yesterday was pretty hype too. This battle... Oh my god, it was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. I'm scared of this hoe. I don't know if it's a first-second thing. I guess we'll do another run today. It might be a few days in Aqua. Y'all don't mind, right? I feel like since we're allowed to farm, according to the rules that we made at level 90, I feel like we need this, bro. We're at this really, really crazy point in the storm, die equals delete. We're trying to get out of Arc 2 for the first time ever. I feel like there's all kinds of crazy challenges incoming. I feel like the rat, I can't even beat him unless I have maybe Darkmoor gear. But in order to do Darkmoor, I need Tartarus gear. We're creating and constructing something so fragile that takes so much effort to build, man. Makes me want to log in again. What, the solo, dude? Oh, wait, Maiden Ragnarok was Valkyr. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, y'all got second on Minnow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So I think this, if I'm correct, it doesn't matter if I'm correct or not. If I'm correct, though, then this is exactly the same circumstances as the run yesterday. So it's like a logical continuation. And I do believe that means we're going second. I could be wrong. But should we split up? Daphne, Velma, you go there. Or I'm sorry. I need to relax. Why are you sitting there looking pretty? Because if I were to join, then it would be breaking my solo only rules. Hey, thank you to Zalvadon, thank you to the Prime, and thank you to Stuff and More Things for the 100 years. Bro, hey, everyone that's a part of this, big shout out, because you got a hype train emote. But also, thank you for the 40%, no, 28% level 5 trade. Are we good, my boy? Hey, this is crazy. Hey, thank you guys, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are we going to try and level accurate solo? Oh, Jotun or Winter Tusk? I mean, you think those are challenging? Okay, question. Are we talking about Jotun, but like, am I allowed to eliminate his brothers? Because y'all know there's a feature, right? a feature that I still don't really understand how it works. But if you do other dungeons, then it's not really that bad, you know, man? But should I wait at the lion tail leaves while they repair? Thank you to everyone that's helping me, by the way. This is like above and beyond, and I really appreciate it. I just feel like after yesterday with the maintenance, you know, man? It's just, I don't like, that shouldn't be interrupting a run, you know? Hopefully we start getting teasers for summer updates soon, bro. But hey, W content in the meantime. Alrighty. Big ups my people. You know, I was a little nervous the puzzle would fail, but I mean, how dare I doubt my viewers like that, bro? How dare I do that? Alrighty. And also, if y'all want to stay in the dungeon, all good, but please obviously don't join. That's, I mean, like for the final, you know? I'm gonna trust that that won't happen. I trust y'all, I trust you. Y'all seem like, you know. Wait, hoes, I'm lost. I'm stuck. Someone's gonna join last minute. Now I don't believe it. Thank you to TFT. Thank you for the gifted sub to No Brimizzi. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Is he killing them one by one? I think the plan is to kill them one by one. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. That could be silly, right? But I think that is what it is. Right? Let's go Crusader Kyle. Tartarus was so iconic for its time. Wait, do y'all agree? Who watched today's video? I ranked the top 10 dungeons. And Tartarus is, of course, on there. It has to be. Wait, where are my people at? Hey, big shout out again. Chris Valcourt. I don't know where Michael went. That whole booked it. Man, this is what we managed to get to yesterday. Nightmare not high enough. I thought that would be such a hot take, but there's multiple comments already that, you know, did you put Tower of Health in bottom tier? I will not confirm or deny that either. That hole was in the dog. Was he hiding? I knew it. Hey, yo. Hey, you need to stop, bruh. That's wild. I saw it. I saw a little flicker. Yeah, now you're not hidden, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Bro, hiding in the dog. I actually mad confused me. Saw it but didn't click it. Hey guys, make sure y'all collect the hype train emotes. That's a level 4. Also, big shout out, 1250 subs. That was our entire ass goal yesterday, and we just shattered it, bro. That was crazy. Hey, big ups my people, bro. I knew, I could tell. I don't know why I could tell. I just could. Sauce has X-ray vision on Wiz. Sauce cheating exploits. I say Darkmoor's best dungeon. Weigh in on today's video. I haven't made. If y'all want to see more rankings, I'm down. Also, that's a crazy Medusa. Oh, right. Wait, what did y'all get? Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, they didn't. Why aren't you doing these fights? So yesterday, if you missed yesterday's VOD, we soloed up to this point, and then maintenance happened. Now, are they second? Because if they're second here, I do think it's good, because we were second for Death Minnow and Cerberus. So if they're second here, then I want to say that is a thing. You know, like, you stay second. I mean, y'all probably want to see it from second, huh? Dude, I don't know if we can survive Hades. Yesterday, we, like, got lucky to survive. But you know what? At least we're starting at the beginning of the stream. I'm not only going to do one run today, obviously. Shabal was my favorite dungeon. It's up there. Dude, it's up there. Hey, what's good, Gato? Thank you so much for the kind comments recently, Gato. I've been seeing them. I appreciate you. Watch you eat that mustard. I almost preferred that. We're second. Okay. I think I am correct then. So I think there's a loading screen between Death Satyr and everything after. But technically the loading screens aren't actually new areas for the rest of it. So it keeps you first or second. So I think that, unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll go first. But then it was a 50-50 the whole time. Which, who cares at that point, right? You didn't have the Great Beast or the Black Hole dungeon? Oh, the Black Hole's a shout. I don't think the Great Beast is... I don't know about that. I'd fold the hell out of you in person for your garbage opinion. Celestia's the worst world ever. No, it's bad, bro. I still really can't say anything nice about Celestia. Mikey, you're just clouded by nostalgia. Thank you to Extra Large Friend for the prime. Hey, hold up. That's a big title. You know what? I'm gonna be that right now. I'm gonna be the greatest right now, bro. Chat, is this possible? Is the real question. Just so that we can, like, have a good, like, you know, idea of the stats going into this. I got 71 damage, 25 accuracy, so yes, I can fizzle. 30 resist, but 45 to death. And we got like a little bit of pip chance and whatnot, but it's not really super up there. You feel me? So it's one of those weird little things, but I'm hoping because of the fact that I'm in France. Oh, there's a lot of time difference. I'm not always here for the live stream, but I always watch later. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that watch me from Europe. There are so many of y'all, man. We hoes. And also like hola. And like, you know, como estas? You feel? My man said storm out each boss. I think that's the goal. I think that's our goal. It's crazy that this took us like 40 minutes from second, by the way. And they're just doing it, bro. No way you can socket 2 more life accuracy. I don't have anything that I could put jewels onto or pins onto, you know? So that's the problem. Let's get static. What's happening? So I'm having the viewers help me to catch up to where we made it yesterday solo. Now this, we didn't make it past this. As in, we didn't do Hades. So obviously, and I'm not going to do this for every run, just for the one incomplete run yesterday. Hey, thank you so much, y'all. Now, feel free to stay, but please don't join at this point, right? Obviously. We made it here yesterday. I wanted to make sure that y'all got this, because I feel like otherwise, why did we do all of this, my boy? Hey, big shout out to all of y'all, man.
Inglorious Wizard.
Inglorious. Inglorious Wizard. I'm also primed on YouTube chat. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, we got multiple mods today. Don't even worry about it, my boy. Yeah, I was astonished that people were organizing alt accounts on a day like Tartarus. I think it was a coincidence that it happened to be on Tartarus, but you know what? It's fine. As I said, I know what it was now. And if I'd known, I probably would have responded a little bit better. You follow me, bro? I told him we can't join this one. I trust. Now, hold up, chat. Especially if we're second, what is the game plan? Do I have 2 shuffles? I have a lot of heals. We do have set shields to everything out on the field as well. We have Fortify, Stun Block. I don't know if Stun Block is going to be an easy thing to do. Keep in mind, y'all, even if we die, it's not a delete, but it could be one of the worst consequences ever. If I have to get rid of gear, it could be terrible. I don't have other wands and other boots and all that. I don't have, you know, like, it could be bad. It could truly be a risk not worth taking, but that's why we take risks. Because they might not be worth it, but if we get what we came here for, it's going to be epic. It's going to help us through Arc 2. It's going to help us through Darkmoor, maybe. It's going to be extremely important. That's the premise of all of this, y'all. Thank you to Sir Kibble Nabbit. Thank you for the 10 bomb, my boy. Oh, based off of everything Sauce is spoiled for me. What I spoiled? I didn't spoil anything.
Test realm will be mid-May to early June. It is a major PvP update, and that's why he is making PvP drama.
Wow.
It will be a complete PvP.
Wait, this is like a really great conspiracy theory. I love this. Now, the big cheat that we have to be on the lookout for. Let's go over the cheats before we go in. Just so, you know, it's a lot of cheats. You feel me? Hades constantly does interrupt hits. He's the highest damage output guy. He does in overtime. Poseidon, you can't single trap him. And he could also, because he, like, will just remove it, he'll also randomly natural attack and just remove them without cheating. Which means even something like Mass Prism, which I have to do to hit him, he can still remove it with his natural attack. And I want to say Zeus has a weird cheat where if you hit him with more than 5 pips, he does a Minotaur. I believe it's 5 pips or more. So ideally you want to one-shot him or kill him in a way where the Minotaur just doesn't matter. Those are the big cheats. If there's other cheats, I don't even know about. They all got like dual school mastery. It's like, honestly, one of the hardest fights ever. But hopefully y'all are on board with that. I think it's time. And again, if we die, there are consequences, y'all. But I think we're guaranteed second, which isn't good. Okay. Should I equip and unequip the pet? I do have Death Ward on the pet. Because Hades, in my opinion, is the worst. It's just the biggest problem. Okay. We're going in, man. We're going in! Let me just understand my deck real quick. 2 shuffles, 4 shields, 3 sanct. Do I want 1 more sanct? I'll even get rid of a feint. I think Sanctuary is like a must. Like, you don't have it, I don't think you can survive. So I think we might really need that, right? I'll even do that. Because, like, you can only do it against 2 of the bosses. I hope that's not stupid. Alrighty, man. And we got life pips to start off. We're going in! We're... the host! Okay. It's time. The solo Tartarus. We're first! It's been a 50-50 the whole damn time. Wait, this is huge. Oh, so you could go second, first, 50-50. I thought this whole time. Wait, I love that. They get a vibing with the 2-bomb. You know what, bro? On a storm, I'll take it. Also, it would have been a 50-50 the whole time, I think. Should I do that? I think between these two, I don't mind. Yo, I might go for a... I mean, let's go for a stun block. And then heal, right, if we need to. Hey, yo! Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Let's get it, my boy. Ban the mod? Wait, what happened? He's gonna get folded? No. So, wait, is that a cheat? There's gonna be so many hits, so we have to just absorb. So many hits, my boy. I like that stun block. I feel like Frost Giant, Wooly, Medusa, Bassi, like, there's just too many spells that could just literally lose the turn, right? Okay, I want to say he just does that periodically. I don't think that's a cheat. Oh, the other cheat? Poseidon always has to have an infal up. As in, if he doesn't, then he'll cast an infal on that turn. It's kind of not really a good cheat because infal's like really bad. So I'm not thrilled about it, but it's all good. I think you can get rid of that. Dude, we barely took damage first round. If I could get a Sanctuary up, damn. I'd go for Blades. It's not even a bad idea, but what if I just get like V-Plagued or something? I think you have to just go for like the most innocent move. I don't like being this aggro though, man. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. At least, you know, I might just fairy in the middle of this. They haven't done anything that crazy yet. It's the infalled storm hits. And just, Zeus is just a goddamn menace, bro. I don't even know what he's capable of. Damn. Really? So the blade was wasted. I could have done any other move and it was better. Damn. Okay. About our selfie after? Hey, you know what? If I win, I got y'all. Because, hey, we gotta celebrate this. Alrighty, that's... You know what? Good. Because at least it could have been worse. Dude, we need a Sanctuary, though. That's not gonna keep up. As good as that is. What is that? Oh my god, we would have died already. Yo, one other move at the beginning 2 turns, we would have died. I mean, the blade was wasted, but there's no surviving this. What does re-equipping the pet do? It's not a proven method, but I'm pretty sure it makes the pet more active. I mean, look at what's happening. Is this a coincidence? Maybe. But every time I re-equip, it's just another time that it, you know, somewhat works out. They came wanting smoke. I mean, a little bit, bruh. Alrighty, you know what? Do that. Should I do that right away? There is an interrupt hit incoming, which is going to be a problem, right? But then again, you should let... You have Sanctuary? How do I not have Sanctuary already? I feel like I've been hard digging. No Sanctuary at all. I think we do a pretty light heal. Now, getting rid of Hades early is going to be a big deal. And since you're first, using a feint quick, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea whatsoever. I'm thinking we feint Hades first. He hasn't done anything yet. I think that was a good heal, right? What is he doing? What the hell? I've never seen him do that. What, so he's like blading? Dude, we're already stun blockless. I can't believe this. Why did this have to happen already, my boy? Wait, dude, if we get stunned right now, if I can't heal, we're in a lot of trouble. Can you feint stack? Maybe. That's a fizzle. Okay. I feel like we should have gotten set shields by now. Wait, dude, that's so good, though. Do I dare? Oh, dude, if I get Medusa, I'm just cooked. But if I blade, he's just gonna maybe Earthquake, right? I'm gonna do that. I think that's such an important move. We haven't seen their worst cheats at all yet. And the pet's actually way active. So our HP could be worse, but I don't like the stuns. I don't like the possibility right now. What is this? Is that another? Hey, yo! Okay, Zeus has a quintuple. No. No. Triple. I can't read. I can't do anything. It's a triple buffed hit. But I want to say that's not that bad. What is that? 3 pips? I feel like all their natural attacks hit so hard, dude. At least it's not a stun. That's what, a hit and 40 trap, right? What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. That's quite a bit more than I thought. And Hades hasn't done the interrupt cheat yet. Should I do this ahead of the interrupt cheat? Surely. I better not be dead, though. See, we're taking a big risk because we're not able to heal if we're stunned. If I get Medusied, like, yeah, the Fortify works, but it's not going to be that good, right? Did Sauce Dire lose any notable gear? Not so far. And we've basically used our progress yesterday as a checkpoint. Shout out to the viewers. So, we haven't died. And I do believe it is a 50-50. Whether you go first or not. Because for some reason we did go first. Which I didn't know. I mean, that's a big, big hit. So, if I had Prismed, it would have removed it. 500. Okay. Damn. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Do I have a stun block? I feel like a stun block is better than anything else. Or maybe even a sanctuary if I could help it. I kind of want to keep that for the V-Plague because V-Plague is something that Hades does every now and then. What do I do, y'all? Is that overtime on me the cheat? Because I feel like it is, but I could be wrong. You know what? Do this. I think you have to. Right? That is. Because it's doing like an insane amount of damage. Okay. So that's the cheat that we have to be worried about. I want to say that he detonates it or just spams it a lot. Or both. It's going to be a problem. Especially if we're stunned. I don't like the Medusa. The possibility. So I am going to do that so I'm technically healing. Even if it does happen. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, is this our moment? Do we just buff stack and get Hades out of there? Hey, yo! Oh my god. Okay. If you remember, it's spam, no detonate. If I remember... Oh, if you remember, it's spammed, but there is no detonate. I feel like there is a detonate. Like, he does a big hit and then says the sands of your time are running out. And that cheat is that he detonates, right? Okay. Yo, my boy, please. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. You know what? Relatively weak hit. I don't have blades. Not a stun. Okay. Oh, I have hope. Oh, do I dare, though? Wait, dude, is this not gaseous? Doesn't he do overtime heals? I'm keeping that. I think you do want to start blading now, right? So maybe you don't need that. I like the idea of that. Do that and then gain some pips and then maybe cover some things. Wait, chat, this is feeling very, very doable. But then again, we did lose a lot of health very quickly. Hey, thank you to Lucy for the 2. You got lice? Was it like a kid that gave it to you? Like, was it like, bro, I'm scared. There will be a stage in my life, because I got a nephew now, where he'll grow up. Am I gonna be in trouble? Because when you have lice, you got a bald, right? Like, you gotta, like, there are no other options? That's kind of bad, bro. Wait, so this is his interrupt? Or is that his heal? I think that's his heal. So that's one of his 2 cheats. He does a heal, and he also does an overtime. They're both very bad. But you know what, dude? Nice energizings. Are we really doing this? There's no way. Okay. I mean, a blade and a feint on Hades is not bad. I do want to get rid of him very, very quick. Because then the battle's a lot easier, right? I mean, let's do that. Ideally, we don't get Earthquake or Leviathan. I still think you need a lot more buffs in order to kill him, though. Like, maybe a main deck Storm Trap. But, like, right now is the time to do this, right? I would have loved the stun block. I think stun block would have been... Dude, that's like... It's like the one thing I would change. At least there's no V-Plague. Our pet's very active. Sanctuary would be the other thing. If you have Sanctuary, all of these would be good. I didn't think this fight would be as hard as Serb. No, it's hard. It's hard. Low-key, this is actually very okay at the moment. It's gonna get a lot worse if we're not careful. I've done like 40 minutes into this fight and then they suddenly popped off. And we're first. That's the other thing. That's a double buff. I mean, yeah, dude, that's gonna hurt. Good lord. Yo, thank you to Vibing. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Hey, I hope so. I really hope so, my boy. I hope the pet always acts like this. I think you have to get rid of that. And that. I mean, we have a Feint and a bunch of Star Blades. Dude, I have no defense, though. I guess do that because you have so much healing on yourself, right? What would I do without the overtime heals, though? Also, where is my Sanctuary? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I think we are gonna have a really... Dude, honestly, at this rate, I'm leaning towards Stormlord, though. Right? If you have this many blades, is it not better just to go for Zeus and Hades? But is that not greedy? Because Lord is like half of... It's like a Storm Owl, but like half. That hoe's also double buffed, meaning if he does another... Damn! That's a very good hit. Okay, we overextended. We're gonna have a lot of regrets. This battle is not this simple, and I think we're trying to treat it too simply. Because I'm not gonna kill Hades anytime soon. There's just no way. And if that man does a cheat with those 2 buffs, and I can't kill him in time, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Also, that's just doing a lot, dude. Bro, we need set shields. We need set shields and Sanctuary. Okay, that might be very good. In fact, I think just go for it for the moment, right? I think. Because at least that way the mid trap is covered. And also the Death Blade and the Balance Blade are covered. I feel like you gotta do that. So fun fact, I don't know why this is a thing, but Zeus's Earthquake is 7 pips. So his pips right now do not allow him to Earthquake. I didn't know this was a thing until I started doing all of this. Wait, that's his cheat. Oh, that's bad, y'all. That's really bad. That's actually maybe the worst case scenario. So that's one of the most powerful things that he does. And he had 2 buffs on it. Which, what do I even do about that? Do I just set to every possible hit? And then heal? You know what? I think that's a dumb idea. But I do like the Ice Pip in case I get V-Plagued. Do that, I guess, right? That is doing 150 through a 70 shield and 45 resist. That is quite literally the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, so you know what? We have to heal. Otherwise, we're cooked. Especially if we get stunned. Damn. I feel like if not for the Leviathans, we could have already popped off, bro. But this is just not that easy of a fight. Okay. Luffy is back. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for that. Here. It'll be a permanent ban. Very, very quick today. Oh, wait. Dude, I got the wrong guy. Oh, my God, dude. Why is it like this? Hold up. Hold up. I deadass permanently banned the wrong guy. What was said? I don't think we need to care. I don't think I think that's not what the stream is about, as I said. We good. All right, let's focus on this. I think we do need to heal, right? I think do that. Do I regen? I think we got to do that, right? Hey, don't worry, he's unhidden. The guy that didn't do anything wrong is unhidden. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that. Yo, shout out. I'm sorry. I think we have to do that. Dude, that did 500. If I looked at it right. That's crazy. Now, the good news is we have a lot of shields. Hopefully, they hit into those shields. Oh, my God, man. Wow. Oh, they really need to not let that trap stay on me. Hit me, bro. Do something. Do I want that? Wait, on one hand, I'm happy because I'm pretty sure that means a universal trap is gonna get used with the storm shield. But that's a lot of pips. That's a lot of pips. Oh my god. Okay. That's huge. Get rid of one of these. Do I Sanctuary? Like right now? I feel like we have to wait to do anything that could kill Hades. I think we're okay because of the regen. And I think, yeah, you do have to do this, right? I think this, Stun Block, and Fortify are going to be our pit building moves, right? I think we have to. How's the night been? Yo, what's good, Nicholas? Missed the stream last night. Did the first half go well? We made it until maintenance cut us off to the end of Cerberus. The minnow fight was so existential, bro. I'm scared. Hey! Hey, yo! Well, hold on. So we Sanctuaried. The overtime happened. The overtime triggered a heal. And therefore, it's a buffed heal. We love that. Wait, dude, that's nuts. I don't think I've ever seen this. So every sprite, I want to say, is going to be on another level. Okay, this was our whole strategy going into this. Now, this is cheat again, but this is his heal cheat, I want to say. So the Sanctuary also helps him quite a bit. So we really have to one-shot him, right? If I don't one-shot him, he'll heal up again. And I've done this in a way where we ran out of cards. They don't bubble. They do bubble. But we have to hope that they just don't. Is that a bubble? Oh my god, I thought it was. It's a stun. Wait, but I feel like we're okay because that's a... It would have been a way too good of a hit. Yeah, dude, these set shields are everything. We would have died by now if not for that first stun block. And probably both of these set shields because we shielded when he had a double buffed cheat. Which is nuts. Okay, but dude, their pips are low. Why are their pips low right when I'm stunned? That's my question. Oh, I like that. Daddy. Oh, I'm really leaning towards... I'm leaning towards that. Is that greedy? Also, the tower. I didn't even notice that. But that would be a good thing to just, you know, have an answer. I forgot about what we do if he shields a lot, bro. Okay, well... The guy that I accidentally banned is now doing something bannable. Bye, bro. Boo-bye. If the pet acts like this, Jhin would be insane. I keep thinking that. But then by the time I would cast it, the heals are already gone, which is really dumb, you know, man? It's unfortunate. So should I do this now? And then we can maybe blade up and try to do a big hit in the least risky way possible, right? I'm thinking do this. Yeah. We're good on heals. I don't even mind. I see the issue is if I Stormlord and don't kill Hades, then he's gonna heal because he has heals. That's a very, very big issue if that happens. You know, dude? I think we have to do that, right? Okay. I mean, what is that? That's his overtime. Okay, but this time it's not double bladed, so it's not gonna do like 7 billion damage. Okay. They look so threatening, bro. I do feel like we're doing a great job of keeping Sanctuary, though. Do I have to do that? I mean, I feel like with the stun block, you don't have to do it right now. So maybe that's better. Right, the only way this would be very bad is if they both stunned, right? Like, they would somehow have to single stun. Into what, though? Like, Legendary Treant from Zeus and single stun from Poseidon? There's no way, right? Okay. Wait, chat, doesn't Al do it against Hades? I mean, we have to. Ooh. That hole was relentless. Wait, but bro, I feel like the pet is also carrying the hell out of us here. I mean, Sanctuary with a triple heal pet, that's gotta be massive. Just Stormlord? No, but dude, I would rather overkill Hades than underkill him by 1 HP. I feel like Stormlord is good if we have a lot of blades, though. Which I'm open to doing if he can't Earthquake, but he can, is the issue. Do I not do this? If I do land the crit, but even if I land the crit, it's not enough. I need him to not Earthquake, I think. What's your damage? Like 70? It's not high. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna do one more buff, but if that head ass does what I think he's gonna do, I'm about to be utterly destroyed. I'm about to feel destroyed. I have no heals left. I mean, I think you have to do it because I don't even think an owl was killing. But a 45 blade, that's gotta matter, right? But if I get earthquaked or V-plagued, what is that? It's a hex? Okay. Oh my god, he's giving me hex TC. That's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with those shields at some point. I was scared to come in and not see the wand anymore. Bro, yesterday, that nearly is what happened. We haven't died yet, so the wheel has not been spun. The Wheel of Doom. Okay, I like this. Dude, I think the higher the level we go, ironically, the better Sprite is. I mean, that's a massive heal. It doesn't feel like a lot, but it's like the fact that we get it over time that's so, like, powerful. Bruh. Wait, but I have a thing, right? We got the Frostshine stun block. That's why I didn't put a stun block on. Hey, you know what? This is good. Wait, maybe I get more blades. Maybe I get more blades. I feel like the one time we did get stunned was pretty much the best version, right? Our HP is looking kind of whack, though. Okay. So what I got all the TCs that I could ever use. Chat, y'all might hate me for this. I think Owl Hades is better than Stormlord and get some extra damage on Zeus. Right? If this kills, and we've made this into a 2v1, we've eliminated the one with the most damage output, but he's the one doing all these interrupt sheets, right? Surely. Wait, is he dead? There is no way. Normally, this takes like a billion turns. Did we get him? Hey! Hey! Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Wait, dude, this is huge. This is huge. So that's his cheat for me using a high pip spell, but I don't even care about that. The fact that we got rid of Hades that quickly. What, dude? That was an overkill. That's what, 3 blades, a feint, and a trap? And we're getting a big heal. A burst heal. Alright, so now let's get rid of Zeus. We're gonna mass prism Poseidon at the end of this, right? I might have to kill Poseidon through the shield as well. Right, that might have to happen. Wait, dude, we're lit! Does crit matter? It does matter quite a bit, yeah. I mean, we don't even need this because these hoes can't weakness, so that's huge. Healing turn's doing that much. I got a Sanctuary out, and I got incoming and outgoing. Wait, dude, we could farm this. Dude, I think we need a plan against Minnow. Minnow was actually the one where we almost died. I can't believe this, but Minnow was the one. That hoe was mantling me. He had anti-heal cheats. Oh, really? Nah. Drop a like. You gotta drop a like. I want everyone on YouTube to drop a like right now. The stun blocks have been massive. I don't want to hear it from a single soul, bro. We outplayed the hell out of them. Does outgoing matter? It matters a ton when you heal. 100%. Oh my god. This is glorious. This is absolutely glorious. I mean, chat, we could just do whatever to kill Zeus, right? I wouldn't farm this. Wait, but like, I really need the gear, bro. I didn't expect the last fight to be like this. Like, it's doable. Oh, that's a perfect shield against them. They're literally ice and storm. Okay, so why don't I am gonna, you know, like, make sure that we're not gonna take too much damage, right? I think you need this gear for Darkmoor Polaris. I agree. Dude, there's an outgoing wand, set resist stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff, bro. It's like genuinely like, we need it. We absolutely need it. Alrighty. What are they doing? An infal? Okay. Well, yeah, we knew that. What are you doing? Should I get a myth shield? I think we got her, right? You know what? Do it. Do it real quick. I think you have to. I just don't like the whole... I mean, then we could just go full-on aggro, right, dude? Is it risky to farm? Yeah, but I feel like, is it not worth it? Maybe we just get everything that we want, right? I want to do at least one more run today. Because if we're going to start with this, right? Might as well. Okay, we're very protected against everything unless they both storm hit. But even then, like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I think you can get rid of that. This is overkill, but until I get all the other buffs, you know? Are the trolls better? No, but I'm better. You feel me? Now that I know what they're on. Like, listen, bro. You can catch me off guard on a bad day here and there, but you're not dealing with... I'm not going to let you have any type of control over 2 days in a row like that. If you have bad intentions, you feel me? That isn't how we roll here. You feel me? But yeah, I'm on top of it. That's what's up. You feel me? What are we doing, y'all? I mean, I want to faint. I want to faint. Yeah, I don't like the way they trapped. But then again, 2 traps into a 70 shield. That's the worst thing that could happen. We have 2 blades. You know what? I almost feel like we have to break his shield anyway. So why don't I do 2 blades into a Stormlord? That's not a bad idea, right? Maybe. That hoe's gonna Levi. I'll see if I double blade like that. See, if I knew that he had to infoul, I would gladly blade. Because I'm pretty sure Poseidon's the only one that Levi us. But I don't know if that's a risk I'm willing to take. Now, that is great that that's into a shield. But now Poseidon has a big hit. Maybe the biggest hit, bro. I don't know. Were you acting up because of... I'm just not going to say their names. Video yesterday? I wasn't aware of it. It's just that video sent a bunch of people to come into the chat making alt accounts, doxing, being racist. Because, I mean, if you lie about someone that often, it's going to encourage behavior like that. Especially when you do it for the 25th video or something, you know? So I wasn't even aware that that was a thing. But now that I know, it's a little bit more obvious. You feel me? Either way, that's not really, I don't care. Do I just chance him not doing it? Or do I go for this? I think you got to do that, bro. I think you do have to do that. Anyways, Reckles, we already addressed this, so, you know, it's not really the topic of the video like that. You feel me? Of the stream. Damn it! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. You have control over the game. I'm not going to run out of cards, right? Because those weird-ass shields. Yeah, I kind of saw that this would... Dude, I literally called everything that happened. I called out the shield break storm it into the other storm, and I called out the Leviathan after the double blade. That's a big hit. But see, him doing that on a round where Hades is doing an interrupt cheat, it would have killed us. It would have 1,000,000,000% killed us. That's what they could have done earlier, and it would have been very, very bad. But the fact that that didn't happen, that's a big deal in my opinion, bro. Okay, so we got outplayed a little bit. But that's fine. I mean... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right, guys? It's okay. I mean, yeah, definitely do... I think you have to do this. Maybe focus on trapping more. Might have to, right? Damn. Yeah, this is why this is a hard fight, because if 2 of them were to hit like that, imagine with the 3rd one that actually has the best cheats. So a round like that would have killed us. But I think we're okay because Hades is dead, hopefully. But then again, we can't misplay at all, dude. We can't let them do a stun combo. I don't think we can allow what just happened to happen again. We sure as hell cannot let Poseidon change the bubble either. Because then we don't have the major thing that's helping us. Let's see. Do we have more traps? I like that a lot, though. Chad, hear me out. I think to break the shield, you are going to have to use AoEs. So I'm going to do it. Is it against the rules to learn Potent Sharpen? I just didn't bother doing it. But, dude, with my deck space, it's kind of hard to do it. And I have a Sharpen Blade pet. So I was thinking, why not? You felt me, bro? Okay. Oh, I could not. Should I do it? Not. Sorry, that was a, hey, my fault. Should I do the storm now? Not in front of y'all. That was a crazy, that was low-key like a Freudian or whatever. I mean, I would like a feint. No feint. I don't mind doing something. So you know what? Let's get some, like, you know. This is a little scuffed, but I feel like if you do this and maybe you can like lord to kill him eventually, right? Because that's double buff. That's double buff. Bop! Hey! Okay, you know what? That's like 1/3 of his HP. That's not bad at all, bro. That did trigger his cheat. Oh, wait, that triggered a good cheat. Because he has 2 different... Damn. Wait, Loki, I didn't clock that the minnow would have been that good of a minnow. How much is that doing? I mean, you know, if you really do the math out, yeah, we took damage, but we also healed more. Damn! Really? Hey, you know what? Yeah, I knew that would happen, so I wasn't worried about the Minotaur cheat for hitting him. You feel me, bro? Wait, dude, this is insanity. Is this the first time we've sanctuaried with this pet? With our, like, updated stats? Because that's crazy. What is that? Okay. Dude, if we found the blueprint to actually beat the game on a storm without dying, oh my god. I mean, we have to suffer. We have to suffer to make this. Let it be known, but... You know what? I have nothing. Let's start shield breaking on Poseidon, right? I think we have to. You're dying on the Storm R3. If I get lucky today, both this run and the next run, especially if I don't go second to this fight, because that I'm not personally ready for, then we'll be very happy. We'll be very, very happy, my boy. Bomb! Yo, by the way, what's good, Gume? Hey, the legend. The legend. That man's my goat. You head ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Poseidon. I have to... Why is he doing that the round that I did a shield break, though, you know? Do I just shield break again, honestly? I have to. I have to get rid of them. If I'm gonna, like, you know, I think we have to, bro. Okay. I mean, this is the only way that I can, like, eventually kill Poseidon, right? And at least we're doing some... I don't like Zeus's pips, though. Is this dumb? I mean, if I had, like, a wanted, I'd also be hitting him. Like, 100%, right? Yeah, good. I need these shields to have, like, a logical end. Huh? I know that man didn't just do a buffed full pip. Wait, this might be the most powerful thing that's ever been casted on us. Wait, dude, that hoe had 14 pips. We literally just mentioned how bad his pips look. How much is that doing? Oh, hell no. I don't have pips. Shield every round, I guess. How much is that doing? Okay. Wow. And our heals are... You know what? At least one tick is gone, but our heals are gone. Wow. Oh! Yeah. Good, good, good. Wait, what the hell, dude? I love that overtimes, as powerful as they are, trigger Sprite. They trigger the hell out of Sprite. Okay. Oh my god, they just had to do that when Hades was alive. Why are they suddenly popping off? That was a great shield. I was a little worried about him doing that with the damage on the Hound. So low-key, I think that was better than... Yeah, the Hound is gonna suck ass. But that was like a really good idea. Are there people... So they helped me get to this part, because we soloed up to this part yesterday. So shout out viewers, shout out the viewers. So don't worry, this is still a solo run. We just had maintenance yesterday, that's all it was, you know. I might do that for Darkmoor, period. Because Darkmoor is so hard. If we do a Darkmoor, so I mean we have to, dude. We're doing well right now, man. Make a Sprite noise. What does she do? She goes like, ah! Like she goes like that. Like she goes like that, right? Except like a little sweeter. I feel like that was, she does not do that. Wait, what does she do? Wait, I'm sorry. That was like maybe a little off. Like a little off key or something. Yo, my bad, man. My bad. Sorry for what I put y'all through just now. Yo, I need more buffs. I mean, yeah, that's good. I don't like that we have like nothing but a Sprite on. Maybe old Sprite? Wait, what's the sound in my... That's like... You know what? That's according to me, guys. And you know what? We all have different experiences playing this game. That's what it is. Jarvis clip, that is crazy. 500 base? No, but they're out of pips. They're out of pips. He has to infoul. And that hoe used an X pip. So what's good, my boy? What you doing? They really said you're not gonna win, bro. That's actually a wild... I've never seen that before. That's huge. Just for, you know, some defense. Honestly, the overtime could trigger another heal. It is an overtime, right? I don't know. 2,000... I don't love that, TBH. But I do have a stun block, so unless they go a little crazy, I think at least we're safe from dying right out the gate. You can get rid of that, I think. Probably get rid of that. That's huge. You want any buff that you can't get removed, right? I think. That noise you just made awakened something inside of me. I think it was how accurate it was to the actual sprite, you know, man? Yo, my bad, guys. My bad. I was too accurate. Yo, I'm about to catch a copyright strike from Wiz at this rate, bro. Watch it happen. I think you need the feint because it's not... Oh, this is a good move. I think it's just enough healing where we're not giving up too much. But we're also like, you know, we got Sanctuary. So why would I do a Satyr? Wait, is this good? Maybe? Hey, perfect. Perfect. I think it's going to Leviathan. Okay. That whole loves Leviathan. I would have loved to keep some of my blades, but all good. Or I'm glad that we survived that Stormhound. That was on another level. And that heal was also good. Not that I think I would have died, but I mean, we're getting there, dude. They got like infal and whatnot. And I don't have set resist to either of these guys, to be fair. I think you have to keep that. I guess the one good news is because you remove the blade, we could want it to shield off. Because I was only not doing that because I didn't want to waste the blade. And now we're going to have an easier time killing him eventually. And we don't have to AoE now. If we want to attack Zeus. The only reason I would have AoE'd was to break the shield, right? Otherwise, I'd rather... Because I can't trap him anyways. I can't trap Poseidon anyways. So maybe... Is it worth using storms as spells? You can't weakness Poseidon either. I didn't even mention that cheat, so valid. But you can't Poseidon. You can't weakness him. He'll do like a crazy hit. Okay. My stun shield. Does that matter? I mean, if I pull another stun block, I do want to do it. That is a big hit too. Wait, it does matter. Yeah, we would have gotten cooked if I got stunned and the pet didn't heal. And the pet didn't heal. That's crazy. I mean, do that, right? I mean, that's going to be 1,300 health at the end of that. That's not good. This is where us not having enough cards could actually destroy us. But I'm hoping that because their pips are low, we have a little bit of wiggle room. That's fine. It's annoying, but like, of all the moves, after all those Leviathans and Stormhound, yeah, no, like they're playing kind of optimal now. That's a very good pull. You do want to use your pips, right? You know what, chat? I'm gonna do this in regen if my pet doesn't heal this turn from the overtime. I want to let the pet heal if it has it in it to do it, right? But this should at least do a lot to Zeus, to the point where I can kill him with a lot of things, ideally. Well, that's doing like half his health, which is crazy. Oh wait, they're stunned. I didn't even realize they were stunnable. Really? Why are they stunnable? You know what? Good. Because they kept trying to stun me. And you know what? That's exactly what I wanted. Although, I was kind of waiting for an energizing. But see, if we have that, then maybe we could get away with just killing Zeus. Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. I forgot about the cheat. Oh, it's close. I have to heal. Thank goodness we stunned them. Wait, I think we needed the stun. How would... Hey, yo! Yeah, dude, if they had a hit, especially Poseidon's ass. Because that's also doing a good bit. I mean, the sprite would have had us, though, right? We might have been okay, but also, I don't know, dude. Now we're maybe more out of kill range. Okay. Oh my god. That's gotta be massive. Yeah, 1,200, bro. It's like a third of our health on the burst heal. I literally am healing for more HP than I have. Actually, nah. Really? So this was the one spell we didn't want to see. That's a hit and bubble. They have so many crazy ass spells. I guess it's a good time to glacial for it. Or sorry, glacial shield again. Because now that the ice shield is gone. Yeah, that is annoying. But do I care for Sanctuary now that I mean, Zeus can just die. I'll be at full HP, especially if he does a storm hit into that. Oh, dude, this is huge. I mean, I wish I could save the blades for Poseidon, though. I think that is what I want to do. Which means really you want to feint and just go for anything to kill Zeus. And then go for Poseidon. Was that a good idea? I mean, he just broke my shield. Yo, I hate Poseidon so much, bro. Out of all of them, he's the head ass. I'll say it. That might be a hot take coming from your boy right now. In my opinion, he is the most head ass of them all, my boy. What is that? Oh, we might need a myth shield. I have 22 cards left. I have to kill Zeus. Otherwise, reshuffling might be very weird because I don't know how many heals I have left. And yeah, I could Sanctuary, but then that's just even more pips, right? This is still so losable, which is nuts. Bro, thank God we got rid of Hades quick. That genuinely, it would have been lost. Right, I think we could all agree. If Hades had popped off like this, that's not that bad this time. Okay. I think at least that's like a pretty weak hit. Like, yeah, the crit is annoying. I blocked, so never mind. Maybe that'll like trigger some heals. And we do have blades, but I mean, we'll do that. I don't need 2 shuffles. If I do that, maybe I can just kill Zeus. Although, I think I would have liked these for Poseidon, weirdly enough, because these are blades. But I guess you have to just shuffle and get them back, and then play against Poseidon. I think we can kill Poseidon if we use every blade that we have available. Right? So really killing Zeus, like, as in after shuffling. We can't trap him, so I have to blade. That's the only way to kill him. That's all I got. I don't even think you need that. Or that. Is that a dumbass? I feel like I need more pips for Tempest and an enchant. Right? While we're out healing everything. Did that hoe just shield him? Really? Really? I have 15 cards left. I don't think. Ooh. Okay, new plan. We feint. We do not get Leviathan. Because that would be very toxic. And then we kill Zeus. I have a feeling if we have to shuffle. I mean, I could. It's just I feel like they have a lot of damage output. I could also Shark as a shield break and give this sprite up. Right? As in give up the heal for even more damage. Right? I think that is what we gotta do. Right, dude? Okay. Wall down. I guess the worst thing that could have happened was a Leviathan. Oh, that's a big hit. Why are these hoes so devious? This is from first? That is a third of my health. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! I didn't think I had another enchant. Wait, chat. I literally think that's our move. Balls to the wallet. And get a balance pit. And do that, right? Okay. I just don't want to get, like, annihilated by some kind of Leviathan play. Now, this is into a shield, but I'm hoping that Blade Feint boost is good. Come on, bro. Surely. Yes! How does a shark do that much? That's crazy. You're going to... Okay. Oh, my God. I gotta relax. But also, there is no relaxing. We're in the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now it's safe to shuffle, in my opinion. That's into a shield, too. So stun doesn't even matter to me. That's so huge. Okay, so now I can't single trap him. And his natural attack removes any trap that I do. The big trap that I need is Mass Prism. So I'll do Mass Prism last, ideally on the round that he has to infoul. So all we gotta do is strategically blade around his Leviathan. That's all we gotta do. Okay, let's pass. I mean, bro, if you want a shield and I want it now, we could get it out of our system. Okay. Do the people in the dungeon get loot? No. I think they were here for good vibes. Well, also, yeah, thank you to my man's Olive for the 30 jewels. I appreciate it. Hey, hype ass stream. Hype ass stream. Oh, dude, I've been needing this. I've been needing it. I think we keep that wanted for if we... I mean, we'll see. These are both really good. I need to sharpen them though, right? I think we're gonna do that. Now, hopefully the best move that we have here is just to pull some sharpened blades and just pop off. That's fine. You know what? I'm glad I didn't Sanctuary. He would have literally gotten rid of it immediately. Mass Prism when his aura's at 1 turn left. Almost. But actually what I should do is Mass Prism, because I'm first. I need to Mass Prism on the round that we know that he's gonna infoul, which means when he doesn't have an aura. That's when we Mass Prism. Okay. So this is gonna be the hard one to kill as a Storm, but surely, dude. And since he has no pips, I think we want to get these out. So I guess we don't want that. I kind of don't want that, right? I want Owl. Do we have, do I have TC Blade? Well, that's just crazy. I don't think we have that many TCs left. Because I only had to use one shuffle, one Sanctuary. So I feel like that's why we pulled all of them. Which almost means that we should stop digging, right? What are these YouTube jewels? It's a new currency. So if y'all want to support, it's a great way to support. Goes right to me. Thank you to Toast for the 300 jewels. Thank you, my boy. Hey, that paid me. You might even have them for free, depending on how you use YouTube, believe it or not. Okay, so those are our regular blades. So we can essentially do a triple buff hit with a Mass Prism, right? Our jewels like bits, or exactly. Damn it. Okay, so now I need way more, unfortunately. Very annoying. I mean, it can't hurt to do that while we're waiting for a sharpened blade. So ideally, you want to do a sharpened Storm Blade into a sharpened Ellie Blade, and then try to time an Owl with the Mass Prism. I think that's something we have to do, bro. And the problem is he's going to Leviathan, so we can't do 2 blades in a row. Because that double remove is just going to hit very different. And we are probably going to need both shuffles. I mean, surely we don't run out of cards, right? Hopefully. So this would have been the round to Mass Prism, because we knew that he was going to infoul there. Obviously, I wasn't ready to hit, but... Ooh. Okay, that I can't do. That's stupid. It's probably very silly as well. You know what? To make Leviathan not that bad, I'm actually going to do this, because I already have this blade. So that if he does Leviathan... I'm not losing anything unique. And ideally he woolies, right? Or that works. Okay. Just reshuffle, give discarded TCs. Yeah, anything I didn't use, even discards, I'll get back. I want to say I don't remember how many blades I have at this point. But I think we used a lot, dude. We had to heal so much. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get that many main casts now. There's only one thing hitting us, right? And I've already used so many TCs, and I think fairies are basically our best bet. That's huge. I don't think you can do that. Get rid of that, maybe. Yeah, dude, you want to do that. Ideally, you want to pull something to sharpen now, right? Thank you to Sir Kibble for the 2-bomb. Charybdis or Scylla? Which is the one with multiple heads? Because I would never choose that one. I've always thought that was stupid for... Why would you choose a multi-headed beast? If y'all know the meme, or the myth, then y'all know what I'm talking about. You have to choose one of them, according to legend. But in my opinion, the one with the heads, like the Hydra looking ass, hell no. Never. Okay, that's a very, very good move. Now, I think we do just have to hit, right? If we can help it. Oh, he did that. So what, at the end of the amplifies when we're safe to go for a mass prism? I think. Okay, everything that we don't need we'll just auto discard, but that does limit our odds. Like a little bit, right? What is that? See, if I mass prismed, it would have been removed. That's the problem. Did I need to use the wheel yet? Dude, somehow we have not died at all. On the storm. It was very, very close yesterday, but honestly, the battle was crazy. There were some crazy things happening in chat, but the actual battle, top notch. I don't know how we survived it, bro. There was a point where my mouth was dead ass agape. All right, what are we doing here? Do we have... Yeah, do that. So we only have one more blade that we could do, but ideally, since that's going to be hard, I wish I could break that shield. There's no way to do it though, right? Spin once just for fun to see what you would have had to delete. I did yesterday. It landed on wand. As in, I would have had to delete the best drop that we've gotten. Bro, it doesn't get better than this. We literally got every buff. Now, is this going to kill guaranteed? No. But, like, that's literally all. I mean, if we have TCs, I'd love to, but, you know. He can enfeeble. He can only Leviathan, right? Oh, huge. Okay. If I have any TCs, this is a good time to do it, right? Thank you to Olive for the jewels as well. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Huge. No Leviathan. Now we have to wait for the round that he's gonna guaranteed infoul, and we'll do the mass prism. It's like the one gimmick of this fight for Storm, but it's not a big deal if he's alone, you know? And that should be next round when his aura runs out. Yeah. Okay. Do I have a tease? I do. Wait, dude. Oh, I should have kept the wand. That was silly. That's fine. There's other wands and other shield breaks because he has 2 shields, right? But, dude, is he not going to die through everything? That's like every buff that I have. Is that another shield anyways? Yeah, I think he was going to... Regardless, he was going to shield a lot. So this round, we're not taking a risk by doing this because he's guaranteed to infallible. That's his cheat. It's annoying, but that's his cheat. But in this specific scenario, we could use it to our advantage. So now I gotta kill him through a shield, ideally. Or break the shield and do another mass prism at a really good time. But we only have one real blade, right? That's huge. Alrighty. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! For the people! For the culture! Oh, Bob! Did we do it? Did we do it? Hey, listen, if he's alive, that's crazy to me. Why would you... How could you possibly survive such a thing? There's no way, my boy. For the first time ever. On a storm, die equals delete. Damn it! Okay, no, but you know what? That was huge. That was huge. We just gotta do that, like, kind of again. That's actually asking a lot. That's not gonna be an easy thing to do. We already enchanted that, though? Okay. Yeah, you gotta keep that shuffle. We didn't crit. I am running out of cards again. That's the issue. Okay. I really should have wanded here. But then again, I would have given up a blade. Would that have been worth it? I think that's a huge pull. I love that. Stormlord goes, ooh. I'm about to do, ooh. Just watch. It's gonna happen. Maybe. Oh, dude, I hope we get a good drop. In my opinion, literally the jackpot drop. The Zeus wand. It gives outgoing and incoming. And crit, like, it gives us everything. In my opinion, with our block boots, it's better for soloing ahead of Darkmoor. I'm not saying I'll use it all over the place, but it is up there. It is really, really up there. So that's like the biggest drop that we want. I wish I could do that, but I can't. You know what? I think you want to do that and just assume that he's not going to do anything crazy. You hit in the chest, we will, but I don't have that many crowns. But I'm going to do another run today, guaranteed. So don't worry. Okay, you know what, dude? We know that he's going to infoul, so if I have another buff, I will do it. I don't have another buff, though. Okay. So in my opinion, let's just shield break, and we'll play for the next hit, right? The next mass prism. Maybe I might need to shuffle again. Buy crowns. It's a very expensive chest regardless. I should have bought it when it was on sale, man. Honestly, I don't know why I did this to me. Bah! Okay, I just got to do that again through a shield, right? Which is so easy. It's like so easy. Wasn't it sale like 2 weeks ago? Nah. That's cap. That's gotta be cap. Okay. So this, and this should be all we need to do. Should I wait until he uses his pips? Well, there it is. And you know what? Beautiful. If he had done this earlier, we would have lost another Mass Prism. Guys, I don't think that he can do a Leviathan in time. So I think any Stormblade that we have ahead of that Mass Prism on the round where he has to infoul, we just do it. Oh my god. Hey, we about to make history, dude. Please, bro. Now we need to get... If we know it's doable now. Until today, I wouldn't have been able to guess. It's crazy. I think the Minnow is actually one of the hardest fights here for Storm for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just like hard. Okay, we could do this just to protect the blades, right? It's a balance minions. I guess it's some mantling. This is also hard from second, I'm sure. Like, way harder. Oh my god. Okay. Huge. Literally the best pull. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what you trying to do, bruh? That man has a blade of bubble and an infoul. And he thinks I'm gonna let him do all that. Alright, now he has to infoul. So I'm gonna do that. And I want to say there's no way that he survives, right? I have 2 blades, a prism, and a thing. Wow. Surely. Hey, give him some gear, bro. Should I discard? In case I fizzle, right? Dude, 16 cards left after a shuffle. Bop! Hey, yo. Give it to him. Give it to him for the people that believed. The first ever Storm level 90 with gear restriction solo has been completed, my boy. It took a whole maintenance between then and now, but we have made it. Can I get something, please? Oh. Wait, I saw the wand and I saw Zeus. Wait, I didn't even see Zeus. I just hallucinated it. I saw Hades. All right, you know what? I didn't get a single good drop, but there is a chest. Surely, right? Dude, I'm like kind of tempted to run this for the badge. I'm about to spend every crown that I have. I think this is easily the best thing that we, right? No, dude, you're not serious. Oh! Really? Really? Dead ass? Wait, what all did I get? I got this, but this is like really good. But only for ice. Like, I wanted these resist boots, but for ice. I wanted this for storm because the outgoing is crazy. Senator oh. Okay, we got 2 storm drops. Is this better? It's not. Not unless I go against a fire. Alrighty. Well, I might buy more crowns. Because, like, what the... I only have 1. Hades Helmet of Shivers. Wait, what... I got that, but what else did I get? Yes! Finally! Wait! Oh my god, my neighbors are gonna kill me. My neighbors are gonna kill me. Wait, are you serious? Wait, dude, I think this is one of the rarest drops in the entire game. Have we ever had a run where we had this? It is 9:30 p.m. I am on my feet screaming. Wait, brother, this is crazy. Oh my god, they debated the hell out of us just to give it to us anyways. Wait, dude, I'm pretty sure this is the most outgoing you can get. Period. And y'all are already seeing what we're getting. Yeah, the damage is low, but this is literally gonna help us a little bit, right? For the healing, that wand W. Yeah. No, but dude, that's how you survive. With this pet, think about with the pet, bro. I don't even know if I care about the other drops as much as this. Why are y'all saying not worth? This is like literally the great... We've been fiending for this before. This is literally the... I know compared to the atavistic. Chat, trust me. If there was ever something we needed, it was this. I would put this as maybe the top 2 drops. I would have liked the resist amulet, but that's like never happening. Should I buy... Wait, should we do another run and then buy crowns for it? Also, wait, it might reset. Right? Am I tripping? Does the chest reset at midnight? Or not midnight, but actually it might be midnight. But it might be 10 p.m., right? Maybe? It'll reset by the time we do another run. Oh, never mind. I always get that wrong. It's already reset for the day. Apparently, it's 8:30 p.m. EST. Why? I don't know. Damn it. Okay, we'll do another run, though. Wait, chat, are you... This is huge. I don't know why y'all said this was... This is literally the drop that I wanted, more than anything. The only other thing that I... Should we look at the dude? Hey, big ups my people that helped me get here, by the way. Wait, I'll look at the other drops. I'm gonna do another run right now. I think it's very doable. Especially if we do go first, you know, dude? I want to say the other Tartarus gear set. Oh, actually, I kind of like the way they... Wow. I want to see what else we get. So this is something I would have really liked. This was the one that I really wanted because it's 12 resist, 25. So that's the big drop. Obviously, I would have not on site if I'd gotten this. So that's something I really want. Now, obviously, we could maybe do the badge, but it would take a lot and then craft it. But that's still a drop that we want, right? So that's like a really good drop. Let's look at the other stuff, though. Because I want to say the other stuff, I think the wand is like the second best drop. Let's see, the resist hat, maybe? Why would the resist hat be that good, though? Does anyone know what it's even called? Like, Helm of the... I can't believe we got the wand. Black Thunder? Oh, it's called Black Thunder. Oh, it's literally the top. This is worse. Way worse, right? Yeah, we get pip chance, but you're losing 8 damage. So it's just not worth it at all. So I don't even care about this. Also, what the hell? Yo, why does this look so ugly? Why does this... That's crazy. Okay. And this. Oh, this is decent. Oh, it is very decent. Oh, yeah, this is actually okay. Oh, so there's actually 2 things that we could have gotten. No, but the wand is beautiful. There is no better wand. I think this specific wand is what we've been wanting. Now, I'm not going to use this for everything, but for the Darkmoor solo, I need it, bro. Chat, we need... You got the boots? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean I got the Black Thunder boots? No, I got the Hades Brimstone boots. I didn't get the Black Thunder boots. Did I? I see Senator's boots. Oh, you're talking about the Senator Monsoon sandals? Yeah, I didn't get the Black Thunder boots. Wait, what are y'all talking about? No, I definitely didn't. That would have been gas. I don't think I got it. Wait, the boots are actually an upgrade because... Okay, so the boots and the robe are still things that we want, not to mention the amulet. So yeah, we're gonna want to farm this. Is it worth the risk? Do we do I mean, I'm gonna do another run. I have to. Even if it's a longer stream as a result, we have to. Okay. Unlock Jupiter? Wait, what do you mean unlock Jupiter? I don't have Jupiter. What are you talking about? Unless you're saying from a badge somewhere. I think, guys, you know what? It's one of the 3 drops that we want. I do want the boots. I really want the robe. And the robe would be... Oh, dude, the robe. I mean, the black... If we get it, I'm happy, bro. I think... Are we just going in again? Screw it. I think... You know what? Let's do it. We have to make our deck again, though. Which is very annoying. But you know what? I feel like we have a really solid game plan. And I'll buy crowns to put in more. I probably could have done more already. Is he allowed to upgrade spellements? Not really. Unless it's like a main drop. And this... I wouldn't call that a main drop. Not even a little bit, actually. Wait, we have to like buy faint shields and regens. Well, not regens, but... Feints and shields, for sure. And then we don't need that many of these, right? And we need more stun blocks for the first fight. I'm worried about Deathmino, dude. Okay. Wow. All right. You know what? Big W. I'm happy. We survived a crazy fight. We're going to do another run now. And hope that we get another piece of defensive gear. I couldn't even look at that until I beat Hades, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it unlocks. So I'm glad that we did that finally, dude. Did I learn regular feint? I don't think that's going to help, is it? I hope we go first a little bit more often. Can I use Steel Ward? I could. Is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it like that, bro. You did with going second, so you definitely know you can do it if you get first. Not the final fight, though. The final fight. I rewatched. You got Hades Brimstone boots. Wait, but are those good? They're not good. Yeah, these aren't good. I mean, 12 Pierce is cool. 3 Universal Res is cool. Can I be so real with y'all? The only reason why I wouldn't use this is actually for not the reason you would think. It's because of the block. Like, this is my only other source of block, and it's kind of low. I'm very excited. I've never gotten this, bro. Dude, we used to farm. Every Tartarus stream that I've ever done, I used to try to get this. I can't believe some people call that a trash drop. I can't get over that. That's crazy, bro. It's literally, I think, the most outgoing we can get on a wand. So I will use it for Darkmoor. Y'all will see why I care about that. Because otherwise, I feel like our low HP is always going to screw us. One Maycast is going to matter even more, which I think is a huge deal. What else? Okay, so wait, we're going to get shields. Hey, this stream is... Yo, how is this stream so much more hype? By the way, I want to thank the mods. I did notice some of the rage bait today. Thank you so much for being on top of it. I've also tried to be on top of it. We're not giving them attention now that I know what they're doing today, you know? So, I don't know if y'all seeing the difference. You know, man, it's the same as yesterday, but... Unfortunately, I'm smarter than them. And a better human being. And also more attractive. And employed. My man said that Wand is a sleeper. The chat doesn't know ball. I was about to say... This is, I don't even think they give you outgoing on wands, period. And like, at all in the game. You know what I'm saying, dude? So, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, do that. We do need Feint. Learn Feint and Potent. I just think that's an L shout. Please. Oh, thank God. Let's buy, like, a lot of them. It's a little, it's getting a little expensive out here, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Alrighty. We need this. Alrighty. Should we go? Another Tartarus run? I feel like we got it, bro. Rage baiting ever down on Wiz stream. Honestly, it wasn't every day. It was just yesterday. It was a little... And once again, now that there's a bunch of y'all here, I just want y'all to know some days will be like that, but please don't take anything that I say out of frustration towards things that are happening in chat as like a direct call out at chat. I need to be better about that, but also, I think we could all agree that doxing and a bunch of account spam and racist stuff, like, that's gonna, like, you know, that's gonna set anybody off, right? So... Obviously not an excuse if I'm, like, in, like, a crazy mood as a result. But, you know, my bad if that was the vibes yesterday. As always, you know, we can learn from things like that. We can all learn from things. Let's do another run, y'all. Wait, dude, that was, like, a very, very... Like, compared to yesterday, I'd say that was easier than the minnow. Right, dude? So I feel like we're... At least that part is, like, really, really good. I can't really speak for anything else. Should I put the Zeus wand on? Because already I would say that it's worth it. You know what? Yes. I feel like we should. Yo, thank you to Sir Kibble Nabbit. Thank you to the 5 bomb, my boy.
Named
Really?
The Spaghetti Inn. Texas. Looking into menu right now.
Why are we making... What is... I don't even understand what this means, bro. This is why you so W for us, not just letting your emotions take over. I mean, I struggled with that yesterday, though. But hey, at least I can be honest. You felt me, bro? Hey, thank you to Sir Kibble Devin for the 5. Apparently, I'm a restaurant. I think I'm going to use the... Bro, look at this. Look at this, bro. We got incoming and outgoing from the ring, a theme, the hat, and the wand now. That's going to be even better. We might not need Sanctuary, which means we could actually not, like, you know, worry as much about dying. Okay. Let's see. I'm still gonna, even though we did beat it once, if I die, it's still a wheel spin, y'all. We're taking the risk, but I think the robe, I don't mind. The hat is like, whatever. I'll be honest, I think the boots are an upgrade, but well, it was 1 less res, was it not? Was it 1 less res? I don't think it was 7 res, was it? Bro, I might just want the robe. And maybe if we just get the robe, I'll be happy. And maybe get the Sand Squid amulet, because that's a resist amulet, right? My man's... Oh, hold up. I almost read one of the rage baiters. Yikes. Yo, my bad, man. My bad. Yo, sorry about that. I almost gave him attention, which is all they ever want. I lurk and watch almost every night. Basically for over a year, and I'm always entertained. Hey, thank you, man. I understand why yesterday y'all might have been rubbed off the wrong way. Did he beat Hades? We did. No deaths on the first actual full run, which is crazy, but no promises. I don't know how but we have new gear, so maybe this will help us. I love that we got this. I think we are gonna, you know what? Our block is still high. Yeah, the damage is a little bit lower, but I think it's a lot safer, right? Every Maycast matters more. So I think, you know, I like this. If I would use it for, you know, I almost feel like I almost feel like we can get it. Yo, thank you to Duffster. Thank you for the 24 months. Thank you for the 2 years. Guys, we're only 1 sub away from re-hitting the 1,250 subs on Twitch. If y'all have Amazon Prime, definitely sub for free. All gifteds are mad appreciated. Big shout out. And thank you again to Oofskadoof and TFT for the massive amounts of gifted subs at the beginning of the stream as well. Y'all my legends. I'm going in, y'all. I think we don't take it too crazy. We just got an AoE. Can I go first this time? Because we went, you know, we just kept going second. I really thought that balance wand would just debate me and I'd never get it. Oh, we're second again, though. Okay. Let's try to do a fairy at some point and see if it matters. Right? Let's get it. At least we don't have to change our gear too much. Dude, I think the robe is the big one left. Thank you to Oops. See, I shout out the homie. He's still blessing up the people. Thank you to Oofskadoo for the gift itself to Snapcaster. Thank you for the love. Wait, see? Look at this. Already 15% extra. That has to matter, right? Yeah, I think we get that robe and we're very... I'll take it. I'm running with it. Robe and boots would be massive, but what are the odds that we get everything, right? So maybe if the pet is somewhat active, this outgoing will make the actual runs of this a little bit easier. Thank you to Deadly Alex for the Prime as well. Hey, the road to 1,300 begins. Thank you for the Prime, Deadly. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, and thank you to everyone who gifted as well, my boy. I appreciate y'all. Hey, yo, this is crazy today, brother. I said top 3 music artists. I don't know. I don't really listen to music. I mean, is it okay if my musical taste is ass? Like, I feel like y'all won't agree with it. I would put Taylor Swift up there, but also, that's not... I would put her at number 3. I'd probably put Bruno Mars up there. Although, again, this is like maybe an L take. I don't know. Like, this is like, these are the people that I like, personally. Wait, dude, look at this. How much is this now? Wait, that's huge. You put a billionaire on number 3? Well, I don't really look at her like a billionaire. Like, yeah, she is, but like, you know... That's not the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Taylor Swift. Although, I'm sure there's some problems, you know, man? Who would I put at number 1? There's gotta be, dude. There's gotta be some. W picks, really? I'm just based on, like, things that I listen to. NPC-ass music. Wow. So who do you listen to, bro? He's just gonna name a rapper that everybody listens to and call me an NPC. I guarantee it. I guarantee it that he just has a rapper in mind. So he'll be like, oh, Kendrick Lamar, and call it a day. Jid. I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna lie. Is it a rapper? I feel like everyone that listens to rap calls everyone else that doesn't basic. I've noticed this. It's just a part of that community. I don't know. Hot take. Hot take. Like, why y'all gotta be like that, you know, man? Which now that we're more, like, you know, like, or we're less fragile, I think we just go for a Stormlord right away. Right? Like, dude, I wasn't even able to do this before. But we got a couple of heals, and we have way more outgoing, so now I'm not worried. This is huge. Maybe this is like literally the one little stat upgrade that we need. I'm worried about the next fight, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very worried about the next fight. You don't talk to a lot of people who listen to rap? Not really, I guess. Never heard that take. You just sound like you listen to rap and you're offended. Hot take, hot take. JID's pretty good. Good signing from J. Cole. So it was a rapper, by the way. So I was right. I was right. Yeah, okay, brother. Okay, brother. I mean, bro, just give me a crit. The minions are dead. The Death Satyr is out of the way. I hope that this is enough of an upgrade. I don't want to keep risking my life, y'all. I really think we got to be careful with that. Because, dude, what if I end up having to delete my wand now? The good news is we have an atavistic wand, but I actually want this one more. Wait. Maybe that means we shouldn't have this wand on. Is that dumb? Wait, chat, what are we feeling on that? Should I have the atavistic wand on so that if I do land on delete wand if I die, we don't end up deleting the one that I think I need? Because, bro, I feel like I need that for... But then again... You might just not die. If you have the, oh, I don't know. I really do think the Zeus wand is like definitely top 2 or top 3 drops. If not the best in some ways. Because I could craft things in Chrysalis later down the road. I could also get Morgant gear, right? So the robe and the boots, like, if I don't get it, I'm honestly not even mad. I think the die equals delete will continue and we'll be happy. Should I do... I mean, I'm obviously going to do that, but... Do we have, like, I don't know. Like, 0 pip things? No? I mean, I guess do that. Zeus over what? The Zeus want? Also, I didn't look at the Zeus resist stuff. What gear, what, resist does it give? Is it ice? I might want that for Yevgeny, bro. Yeah, there might be... I'm not going to be too picky about the boots. I really do want the resist robe because we just don't have a good robe. Like, normally the robe isn't that good, but we need it. I think we just absolutely need it. Is there Zeus gear that's good as well? See, that part I haven't really decided on. Fire and ice? What, is it the robe that gives fire and ice? Dude, Yevgeny and Spirit of Darkmoor? Is that not like... That's so much farming unless we just get lucky. Wait, the boots and the robe? Can someone check? I should have already checked. Because people keep asking me why I'm farming it, right? I mean, this man's is dead to an owl no matter what, actually. I think we'll do that just in case, but... I think we should be fine. I saw that the ice boots were storm and fire. Dude, did y'all see those ice boots? They're literally insanity. That was like genuinely outrageous. Why saw us only live on YouTube, not Twitch? We're on Twitch. Hey, how many people we got on Twitch right now? Show them what's up right now, my boy. I guarantee we got a gang of people on both right now, bro. It's one of those days. It's one of those days, my boy. Robe is 15 ice. That's okay. So, it's like, it's okay. It's kind of okay. I mean, am I just not gonna need Fate? I guess. Then I don't know. Robe is just ice. Boots is 17 ice, 15 fire. Oh, I might want both of them, dude. Wait, but hold up. Did the monsoon boots that we get, is that good against Tatiana? I didn't check. Because I feel like those are the fights that I'm really thinking about if we survive Arc 2. Honestly, if we survive to level 100, not even fully Arc 2. That might be our next major hurdle, y'all. We're already at Cravenly, by the way, and the die equals delete. Which means, like, we're close. I want to say we're actually at level 94 if I unlevel lock. Because with all the XP that we've gotten in Aquila, I think we've actually gotten up there. Which means we're 6 levels away from trying to do Darkmoor. So there's going to be a lot of content incoming. Now, what I would like is having resist gear so that it's not literally impossible. Nah, I could be wrong. Maybe it's already possible for us. But if we can do Tartarus well, then everything else is more doable, right? Wait, am I correct in saying this fight was way quicker than usual? It was, right? Let's go, Woody. How you doing, my boy? Welcome, welcome. I feel like I didn't just blade Lord. You know what? I'm keeping the Zeus wand. Thank you to Sir Kibble Nabbit. Thank you for the 10 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it.
Also, the spaghetti
Not
only
me.
sells spaghetti and something called Sauce's special sauce. It is only open on weekends, aka key off days.
What is
It
this?
has 2 stories, and
What
the
is
second
this?
story is a house for 1 person.
But why, though? But why? What? My boy, hey, he's making some crazy-ass allegations. How's yesterday's stream? It was great. It was very, very entertaining battle-wise. All right, hold up, bro. Let's speedrun this part. That way we don't have to let you know, because we got to do all of this time. Yeah, this upcoming fight, in my opinion, especially from second, is a goddamn problem. It's because of Raw and Mantle. Like, yesterday, I think it was just sheer luck that we survived. But surely, it's going to matter that we have the Zeus wand now. Maybe. Bro, they haven't given us, like... I mean, I'm happy with the Zeus wand. I feel like they could have given us some gas, bro. I am going to buy crowns so I can put in more. But, I mean, the real question is, if I don't get everything today, am I going to do more tomorrow? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I feel like 3 days, that's a... normally we do that much, though. But normally the first day, there isn't a maintenance that stops us from actually doing it for the first time. So, I don't know. I'll decide based off of vibes tomorrow, man. There's a real chance that the real drop that we still want is actually the Zeus robe. Like, something like this that gives us resist would be really good. I mean, honestly, dude. Let's see, wait, hold on. I didn't check this. This does give ice resist, but you give up block for it? But it's not even that good. But I was thinking this type of set resist is going to be really, really good for Darkmoor. That's what I think. I could be wrong, though. If you die, make a tutorial on butter chicken. My boy, are we good? That's like casual racism. I can't believe this. Why are we... As my wizard? Hey, but we are, though, dude. This feels like a chosen-ass run right now. I haven't felt like this. I don't know. Let me not say it. I was going to say something. Let me not say it. Because I feel like then we're going to set ourselves up for failure, bro. Why would you set the ice in the Yevgeny fight? He has 3 ice minions. I actually think you kind of have to. Because, like, what else can I set for? I could set to death, but it's going to be hard to get enough. They have so much pierce that I don't even think it's going to matter. Yeah, death is not going to be the one. Even though he does have a feint sheet. I don't know. Yeah, dude, honestly, we might not have enough health to survive that round. Which is kind of scary. We'll have to see. We'll base it off of vibes, you know. We're not going to, like, you know, take any dumb risks. I think that's the good news. Flat ice res is good versus frostbites. I'll do that as well. You're not wrong. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. We'll see. I shouldn't be planning this far ahead, dude. If I do, see, if I do that and then die, I'm about to be very butthurt. But you know what? That's fine. I have high hopes now. We're actually getting upgraded drops. I'm happy, my boy. What's a dirty soda? Are y'all talking about dirty lemonade again? One of the worst things that's ever been concocted by mankind. One of the worst things. I think you mentioned it before, but he may use V-Plague strats. What? For Darkmoor? Maybe. It's weird because I feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to be at a disadvantage, right? Okay, so for this one, you're going to want maximum of those. You are going to want Legend Shield. And you're going to want to Blade Up and Lord. Yeah, I did deck fell these like crazy last time. In a way where it got to the point where I felt almost like a victim. It felt that bad. But you know what? This time we're ready, y'all. Alrighty. I'm re-equipping the pet. Just in case. So this guy is really hard because he has 3 balance minions that mantle and weakness a lot. But I mean, surely it can't be that bad, right? Okay. I'm going in. I think doing all that, like, you know, extra mumbo jumbo, we don't need it. We're second. I'd love to just do this with a blade. You don't need that. Okay, so he also has a bubble. Okay, I should talk about the cheats. Other than the minions, he always has a death bubble out that you can't change. And if you don't make cast heal from the pet but heal yourself, he does a he does a plus 70 death trap on you, like a feint. So that's a very, very bad thing. We need to not heal in a way that makes us die. That's actually the hard bit. But obviously, if I'm gonna die and the pet doesn't heal, then I have to cast a heal on myself. That's kind of the, you know. Wait, dude, I like this. I like this right now. A Chimera, and we already got now a 15% extra powerful sprite, my boy. Okay. That's gotta matter, right? Is that a Blade Storm? No, okay. Making me want to play Wiz every day? I mean, this is like an iconic dungeon. I don't even blame you, bro. Oh! Alrighty. No other heal, though? Dude, our base sprites are doing 200. I'm telling y'all the wand is gas. I don't want... honestly, I feel like we've already seen it, like, act crazy. Alright, you know what? We haven't gotten Rod yet, which is actually kind of insanity. I almost feel like you can get rid of that and get rid of that. You can want it, one of them, because I'm going to predict a Verlin Plague or a Ra, maybe even. Okay. I'm predicting a Ra from the 3rd one. If I get an enchant, maybe I just send the Lord before they're a problem. Although, scary. It is scary. Not to mention, they can just mantle whenever. Well, speak of the devil. Ra? Really? Oh, I could be dead, y'all. I kind of need the pet to heal now. I mean, we got, what, 2,100. Why am I always second? Can I ask that? Why am I always second, my boy? That was actually a very good move, but... Whoa! What? Okay, that was wild. I've never seen that in my life. I think I have deep down, but I forgot that it did. That was crazy. Oh, wait, that's actually not bad. Maybe. It kind of is, though. Well, I have to heal. Oh my god, I thought I discarded that. That would have been crazy. I think you have to try to power a heal, but let's say they don't power it. Then we're in a lot of trouble, right? Should I have already healed more? Yeah, dude, the mantles make this so hard. Oh! Oh my god, the pet is so goated. The pet is so goated, bro. Okay, beautiful. So now we're not worried about fizzling unless they mantle again. This fight seemed harder yesterday. I mean, it's the same fight, y'all. We have a little bit more outgoing and less damage, I guess. Damn, they're not using pips. So we're gonna get Rod. What is that? They really buff stack it. Okay. Now, the issue with that buff stack is that now that I've actually base healed, I've given them a plus 70. But it's debatable whether I needed to do that or not, right? I really do feel, though, that out of this, we can maybe just Blade Lord. And if I don't get Rod, dude, this is already way better. Way better than it could have been. So that's his cheat. Imagine PvP with this pet. It would only cast one time. Honestly, dude, it's like, yeah, good, it's balanced, yada yada, but I actually liked some make casts, you know, man. I just feel like it needed to not be oppressive. It didn't have to be one, though. Wait, he didn't hit. He didn't hit with the thing. That was a beautiful death shield. Hopefully we get to, like, I don't know, power it. Let's go, Fedora, man. How you doing? Fedora, man, we beat Hades. But now we're still under threat of spinning the wheel of doom, and we're doing another run. We did get a really good drop, though. So it's not bad at all. Damn. Yo, can I power that? Otherwise, that hoe has an insane hit. Let's go! Let's go! That's huge. Okay. That's huge. Dude. Blade Lord? Yeah? If I don't get Rod in the next couple of turns, it's like a perfect way to set it up. They're not rawing. Ooh, and that Legend Shield was even better. Okay. His wand was already excellent. It is true. That's the one reason why the wand doesn't look crazy. But dude, I feel like we could get other gear. There is no wand that gives this in any other part of the game that gives outgoing. It's huge, bro. Wait, that could have been way worse too. That did nothing. Can you not raw? Because then... Damn it! Okay. I think I got a double blade and enchant. And then Tempest out of it. 70 death trap? Yeah, it's a cheat. Every time I heal myself, he does that. But you know what? They're mantling and rawing quite a bit less, I would say. I have a feeling, though, we're going to get another raw. Which means we should probably get an ice pep for a glacial fort, which turns weaknesses into shields. We have it in our hand. Might as well do it while I get another blade up, right? I think that is worth it if we don't pull fortify. So I think get an ice pet. Other than that, the hand is beautiful. I'm gonna do that. If I get weakness again, I think it's a perfect glacial fort. So we avoided this being multi-buffed. Not bad at all, bro. Okay. Are we about to take some names, bro? I hate that Cerberus and Hades are in front of us. Again. But you know what? Those are the ones with the drops, bro. Hades is the one. We must do what we have to do. Okay. Honestly, another Raw isn't bad now. If they want to do it. If they want to get it out of their system. I think we have to Glacial Fort anyways, though, right? Is that valid? Because they have enough pips where they can do a lot of damage. I'm going to predict that they're going to do another weakness. So I'm going to do that. And ideally, it's a double remove and not just a single remove on whatever we just have. right? But I guess the third one would have the raw. Oh. Wait, I didn't even think about mantle. Okay, well that's annoying. Wait, that's really annoying because now I feel like our health is low and they have too many pips. It's kind of crazy, bro. Damn. What I major at Stanford, I have a psych major. And honestly, it's a very cool, from that specific university, a very cool track, I'll be honest, bro. One of my proudest achievements in life, some might even say. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna predict that they hit pretty hard, so I am gonna Satyr. And then go for the Glacial Fort, you know? Hey, thank you to Sir Kimmel for the 5 bomb. My man's made a whole menu for a non-existent restaurant. I don't even get why. Why'd he do this? Okay, good. Now a Glacial Fort is like literally a goated move. I wanted them to do this last turn, but they decided not to. But now I healed at least. So we're gonna heal Glacial Fort. Ideally not get death hit really, really hard. That'd be nice. And not get mantled? What is that? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Wait, dude, this is okay. Good heal. No mantle RNG, stupidity, nonsense. I'm actually pulling Glacial Fort. That's fine. Honestly, do your worst. Get them pips low. Okay. Yeah, if I can get an enchant, I will be sending the hell out of that lord. I think I have to, right? So we are getting a 70 trap for this. That's my only issue. Hopefully it doesn't get used. And then we're happy, bro. We're happy. Okay. That's the only problem with this move is he has a triple buffed hit. Which is... Maybe he... Skeletal Dragons. Last time he did that and it just genuinely saved our life. I don't even need that right now. You need an enchant more badly. Let's see. What is that? Oh! Wait, that's beautiful. Because I have shields now. And so we've covered the 70. And we have a sprite, so it's a little bit of healing as well. Nice. Dude, can he Vaughn? You know how bad a Vaughn would have been? It would have covered the raw weakness. So my weakness counter would have been bad. But now I feel like, especially if the last one uses their pips, then we're not going to get rawed at all, right? No, dude. They're really mantling everything. That would have been so hyped to power this. We did! Okay. Oh, that was needed. That was needed. I don't want to know what he has in store for me, bro. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Unenchanted is whatever. We're going to send it. I think we have to. Oh, okay. With the shield, I would have preferred that he had just done a hit. But I guess it's still a waste of a 70 trap, right? For the most part. I think it's sort of Kibble Never for the 2 bomb.
Potato cooked in freezer.
Nandi?
That's all.
Is this based on my diet? Or what you think my diet is? Kibble, I don't know what you think I'm doing in the back, bro. Hey, thank you for the donos, homie. Skeletal Dragon, wide long face, because I shielded. I'd rather my shield has value, especially if they raw. I mean, if the last dude doesn't raw, we're very, very happy, right? Or mantle would be ideal. Like, maybe just like, I don't know, a natural attack. Okay, they did the perfect raw right there. And I don't have an enchant, so I think crit would be great. Damn. See, the thing is, there's not much I could have done to prevent that from seconds, right? But see, now our HP is very low. And all I have is a sprite that's about to run out. Yeah. I don't know if it's better to kill the minions with a Tempest if I do pull the ability, or to heal again, but then we might be on the defense, bro. Is that enough to kill without an enchant, maybe? I don't have as much damage either. Damn. They have like 600 health or something crazy. But I want to say an enchant would have actually been amazing, but I didn't pull it. Damn, bro. That was garbage because of the lack of enchant. I think other than that, it was actually a totally good move. And maybe I didn't crit because I did the same on all of them. Let's see. They don't have pips, to be fair. So what are we... Okay, that one I did do a lot of damage upon. You know what, chat? We're gonna hard dig. It's a risk. It's a big risk that we're taking, but I'm gonna hard dig for an enchant. Just try to kill them before they can come back. And ideally, yes, the minnow can hit, but it won't be that bad. Maybe we get a heal. This is where a Maycast would be a lot. Okay. Yeah, this fight's very, very weird. It's hard to actually feel like you're in control ever. I don't know what to do because I feel like if I get mantled... What is this? 400 damage? And I have a wanted to kill another one of them. And I can heal out of it. I think we have to send it and hope that we crit. Even without an enchant. Okay. Can I get a heal, dude? Oh, dude, that hoe's gonna annihilate me. The pet's suddenly not being active. It's sad. It's just sad that that happens. And I'm gonna get mantled for sure, pretty much, right? So I'm really gonna need some of them to die. I think the third one is guaranteed dead. Right? I have to power it as well. There's a lot that could go wrong. Okay. But I want to say if we do... That's a lot. That's done though? Okay. Maybe that overtime triggered a Maycast after this. Can they be dead? The boss is hard enough for the minions to also be alive. I mean, the crit is huge. Not critting would have been not okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh. Wait. Wait a dun diddly second. Oh, but I have to want it, right? I have to want it him. This is putting a lot on the line, y'all. Because if they both hit... I do have Death Ward. The Death Minnow should not be a problem. Whoa. Okay. But is he still... Wow. That was the worst thing that she could have done, and she did it. Am I dead to anything? I feel like we're barely alive, but did that save them? I have to heal out of this. That's such a cool one hit. Is she dead or no? Okay. But see, now I have like no HP. I think you have to shield, y'all, right? Am I tripping? Shield before you... And I don't think that's as good of a heal, is it? I'll even get rid of this. I have like no HP and I'm second. I think I have to do that because a pixie is gonna make him... Is he mantling? Oh, thank God, okay. Yeah, he can also mantle. We found out. I think that saves us from anything. Yeah, this is a hard fight. I actually think it's just... And we have to do this. And hopefully... We've timed it in a way where the death shield or the death trap isn't that bad. I think it's perfect. So he wasted his pips. I think I would have died if I didn't shield. I might have died if I pixied, right? Oh my God. But now that we've healed, we have a 70 trap when he has no pips. So we're shielding over it. Yeah, dude, this is like... This is the second time that this hoe has been a problem. So farming this dungeon is always going to be risky. Damn. No, but dude, that was low-key. Very well played. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. I feel like we had an obvious move. That was actually the wrong move. Right, the intuition might have been to heal there. But based on his cheat alone, it's not worth it. And now we're covering the 70, right? So that's huge. Okay. I think that is what we're going to do. Dom, to answer your question, we have a wheel of punishments because it's side content. And they are bad punishments that we don't want. So right there, I might have had to spin the wheel. And I'm very, very happy to say that that's probably not what's going to happen now. Right? The more that he stacks into a shield, we're happy. Okay, so now we're full HP, basically. I think we got a shield over the other 70 as well, right? Okay. Ideally, another legend shield. And then we can just faint, right? Let's see. I think Fortify is not bad, right? Oh, gotcha. You were asking about that to rage bait? Gotcha, bro. It's unfortunate, man. But good luck with that opinion. Yo, do y'all see what I mean by they really made a Discord call? Hey, congrats, man. It's not gonna work 2 days in a row, brother. Come on, brother. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. They're very jealous, I think, of the whole Stanford thing. It is very, very sad, but I feel like jealousy is like, it's not my problem, is it? So, you know, hey, good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that problem you have. All right, let's shield right now, and then I think we want to feint. I think we do want to feint. The top clip's got me weak. Which top clip is your favorite NPC? It's about these PvP guys. I think some of them are very butthurt that they can't send a bunch of slurs my way and have no consequences whatsoever. So now they have to make a bunch of accounts to rage bait. I think that's my understanding of it. If I'm wrong, then, yo, my bad. But, like, I mean, I'm not the one doing any of this. So, you know, at some point. Mikey said, kiss me goodnight. Never, Mikey. I'm sorry. I just can't be doing that. Can't sink to that level, unfortunately, my boy. My man said, these dumbass kids. I mean, hey, I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. If you got haters, yeah. Yesterday, they were worse because I didn't realize what they were doing. Which is making a lot of vault accounts. But now it's like, you know, I see it. So, y'all might notice a very different reaction. Because if I know what it is, it's a lot easier to deal with them, bro. It is a lot easier. I think we really just want Storm Owl, right? Like, really badly. Yeah, I think do that. Wow. Yesterday I had legit 0 heals until the minions died. Yeah, dude. No. We're doing well. You're cooking this run, right? Compared to the last run, I think killing the minion quick is like a must. Okay. Now what we have... I don't mind just putting that out. I think we have to do that. My boy said, kiss me goodnight or I'll leak your phone number. Bruh, did you fail this yesterday? No, I didn't. Maintenance just cut it short. That's all it was. Yo, bruh, you gotta stop with that. That's crazy. Alright, I think 1 regen will get us way out of kill range, right? For a little bit. Brother, that's the wrong first 3 digits. Alright, bro. Mwah. Alright, there. Now you need to stop. Honestly. Because, see, I don't trust that he won't. Yo, my boy, that's crazy. That's the most I'm gonna do, my boy. Was that so hard? Nah. That's crazy. I don't trust that he wouldn't do it, by the way. That's the wild part. He got what he wanted, though. Yeah, but now I'm scared. Bro. That's the wrong number. Alright, what do we do? I mean... I think we have to do that. Even if he hits really hard, I think we're still very vibes. Right? Like, what's he gonna do? I have full HP. I have some death resist, right? Okay. Feed pics around leak your social. Threat successful. Yeah, okay, brother. Okay. Joke's on you. I don't even know my own number. I don't know anyone's number. So joke's on you, my boy, honestly. Should I do... I think I don't have that blade, right? I only have a TCLE blade. So I think we could do that, and then maybe... How do you not know your own number? Do y'all really be giving out numbers like that? Like, I feel like you just text each other, right? Like, if... Damn, that's a big hit. Are we in trouble? You don't? Mikey, remind them. Nah, y'all being weird. Y'all being like... I'll chat, bro. I'll chat as hell right now. How do you text someone if you don't give them your number? Normally, they give me their number to text. And then I make the contact. Because that's easier, you know? Just, if somebody doesn't know, you know, man? Listen, man. It's just one of those things that I'm bad about. You feel me? I mean, surely we will hit it. Yeah, I think feint kill. And then we're out of there. Nice! Okay. Bro, it's farmable. It is farmable. It is like high-key farmable right now. Okay. I said Stanford degree, but can't remember 7 digits. Y'all gotta let this degree thing go, bro. Y'all gotta let it go. Not everything about that is gonna be like, you know, please, man. Will I farm Darkmoor? I'll try to solo it once successfully. But I feel like it takes so much to do once that it just gets crazy, bro. It is really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, surely. That's like a guaranteed kill, right? I don't know if we'll go first for Cerberus or Hades, but I would really, really like that. We had like, what, dude, 200 health right here? That was scary. Okay, I mean, you know what? Big W, we're thumbing. That's what we do out here, my boy. And this puzzle, you don't even have to fight anybody at least, right? Oh my god, man. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving, my boy. We thumbing. We thumbing. That was tougher than expected. For some reason, that fight seems to be the hardest. Then again, we haven't gone second to the Hades fight, which in my opinion will be easily the hardest. I feel like going first makes that much of a diffy, you know, man? So that is just a thing. Now the Cerberus fight, they have shields and whatnot that we'll have to hit around. It's not that big of a deal in my opinion, but there's only one that you can single trap. And that one you'll have to, you know, you'll have to kill basically. Are they still mad at the Stanford stuff? God forbid Sauce isn't making drones, software, and thermonuclear research. I mean, to be fair, I did do a lot of research stuff before I went to college, you know. And I think it's a really good thing you can do with your life, but it wasn't something I wanted to do forever. You feel me? That's all it was, you know. But also, dude, no regrets. You know, I feel like college, it's about finding who you are. And I did. I found a lot of things about myself. Not gonna lie, my boy. You gotta start skipping messages. What do you mean? Bro, ping pong, I'm gonna be honest. I've barely read any of the weirdos today, bro. What I'm reading resembles maybe a small fraction. I do appreciate the feedback. It is important to keep in mind, YouTube does not IP ban when you ban someone. So these people deadass do be making multiple accounts. Y'all notice it never happens on Twitch? It's not that Twitch is just like, you know, built different. I mean, y'all are kind of built diffy though. Yeah, y'all are built diffy, bro. If I compare myself for when I started college, you're a whole ass different person, right? Bro, it's crazy. It's that ass crazy. You gotta start reading all the messages I sent. Yeah, dude, they're the most important ones. You're right, man. Even if they IP ban, it isn't hard to get around. Well, yeah, sure. But, like, it is harder to harass someone on Twitch. It's just the truth. You know, that's just the way they go about it. But, yeah, to be fair, compared to yesterday, bro, I didn't realize that they were doing what they were doing. Like, they're weirdos, bro. They got these weird little Discord calls where they just come into the chat being weird. But you know what, chat? Hopefully y'all feel like I handled the W today. And I'm getting better at it, obviously. But yeah, it's just, you know. It's hard to wrap my mind around people doing that sometimes. And that's just, I mean, I would find it hard for anybody, right? You would think. Maybe if your other mods showed up. Hey, Bree, shout out that you're here today. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Today was way more vibey. I mean, it had to be, bro. And we actually got a successful Hades run. Also, that minnow was well played. I think that was a beautiful battle right there, bro. Alrighty. We going in, brother. We going in. And we need lion tail leaves as well. Okay. What is the best solution for sore legs after leg day? You should do what I do and don't do leg day or arm day or any day. And that way you're never sore. Bro, when I was building that wheel, all I did was like bend over while like building it. I was just pushing in parts and whatnot. And my entire body was so sore. Like I went through a workout just to like do one of the simplest tasks. But yeah, I might need to work out, bro. It was bad, my boy. It was bad. You bent over. Like, I think I really activated my hamstrings or my quads or something. Like the booty was hurting, bro. Like the booty muscles, like the gluteus. It was, a lot of things weren't going right, man. I was like, I felt like I went through like a severe workout. And I'm like, all I did was, I did the bare minimum, bro. My trainer going ham on me. Pause. You got a trainer? Hey, yo, Mikey, what's going on? Hey, that's crazy. That's actually, hey, that's like low-key, like, that means like you really on top of it, bro. Respect. Gotta respect it, my boy. Wow, guys, we're already at Cerberus. The only battle between us and another juicy drop. Now, for this specific one, we are gonna want a blade way more. Like, we're gonna want blades, right? We're gonna want a Stormlord. I think, hey, thank you to Fedora Man for the hey, Fedora Man, my goat. Thank you for the 5 gifted, my boy. Guys, we are inching ever closer to the big 1,300 subs on Twitch and the 500 YouTube members all at the same time. If y'all want to sub for free, definitely. If you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub for free if you have it. It's an easy way to support. And thank you to everyone who's gifting members on YouTube, gifting subs. Big shout out to the legends, just like Fedora, man, my boy. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, there will be more emotes on both platforms coming soon. Alrighty. I think because they're so, like, hell-bent. Actually, dude, you need more satyrs. Right? I think I am gonna try to Sanctuary. Now, if I go first versus second, it's yet another time where it's gonna matter a lot. And as far as shields, we're gonna want myth shields, right? And single traps, I feel like, are the least likely thing that we're gonna need. Maybe, maybe one less of this. I do need fire shields, right? Okay. So our goal... Hey, thank you to Fedora, man, for the 5 bomb as well, my boy. We lost today in the final, so I need this Wiz gameplay. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, yeah, I'm 100% recovered. Honestly, it wasn't as big of a deal as it felt like in the moment. It's one of those, bro. So, guys, the cheats for this boss. There's only one of them. I'm pretty sure the fire is the only one that you can trap. The other two will have shields on themselves until you kill the one that you can trap. That's the big cheat. The other cheat is if you single target one of them, the other two will defend and natural attack, and it does quite a bit of damage. So you got to be very, very careful. As far as this, do I need it? Probably not, right? Chat, should I use... I just have this for the Hades fight, so I don't want to accidentally go in, forget, and do our first flee. That would be really sad. I'll just use it to discard stuff. Also, this is one of those fights where I think we'll gladly take another shuffle. I think, gladly. Alrighty. I think other than that, we're okay. Maybe do this for the mana. We feeling it, y'all? Let's get it. Now, this was also very hard yesterday. Like, very hard. But, I mean, I just feel like they did a lot, you know? Alrighty. Just don't die, bruh. You have more outgoing because you got the greatest wand drop ever. We're second. Okay. I think get rid of that. Maybe get rid of that. Fortify, I think, is the only good move. Change the Petual. I kind of need it for Hades, and I don't have, like, infinite death wards. It took me a while to get it, my boy. Did you do delete gear yesterday? I didn't die, so I never had to spin the wheel, so no gear deleted. Thank you to Evo TTV, by the way. Thank you for the 4 months. Enjoyed the ad-free viewing, my boy. Damn, my boy. I feel like we're second every single time other than the Hades fight today. That's crazy. Does that mean you're second for Hades too? I don't think that's what it means. Because we went second. I think it's all random. But can I be honest? I bet it's not a 50-50. I bet it's random, but not a 50-50. If I had to guess. I feel like they probably make it. Because, bro, I feel like I go second way, way more often. If I'm being honest, bro. I thought we were going to continue from Cerberus. We did. For that run. We're doing another run. I got the Zeus wand. Dude, it's the wand that we never got on the myth. The life. Or, no, sorry, the ice. Thank you to Fedora, man, for the 5 bomb, my boy. Oh, you good? You totally good.
You beat Hades. Did you get any gear?
I got the wand. The Zeus wand. It gives outgoing. Somebody asked yesterday what my, like, most desirable drop was. It was literally that. Now, I do want the resist stuff as well. There's resist gear, Hades set, that I would really, really like to get. Guys, I think we start blading up and buffing up. I want to storm out the middle one ASAP. And then we can blade stack because we can't trap the other two after that. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we really also want Zeus resist gear and universal resist gear. It's just robes and boots, basically, that we're looking for. I don't even think there's good hats anymore. I think Waterworks hat is that hat. Okay. What, they're all natural attacking? Yeah, this was expected. That's kind of why Glacial Fort is like a must. Especially because they can raw and a free. You got a Beast Moon video? No idea what it is. I mean, I can explain it. I don't have a whole video necessarily, you know. Naomi avenging Leroy? I mean, I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping, honestly. What about the offensive gear? Maybe. That might be worth it. I got the Hades boots. I give 12 Pierce. Which, do I care about? Not really. Guys, look at how much it's doing. Oh my god, dude. Nah, you can't say that's not crazy. Bro, that's wild. Okay. Oh, I already have that. Like, right here, I feel like you're happily gonna do that. Because you're healing so much because of the extra outgoing, I feel like. It's like the most outgoing we've had upgraded since the thing. Went from 0 to 15 plus. And it's also between incoming and outgoing, so it's actually better than just 15. It's like literally better. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we don't die at all. The streak will... That would be so impressive. No deaths whatsoever. Even if we have consequences, we just say no. I mean, we'll see, man. I think we're already almost able to kill the middle dude. We just have to get rid of the weaknesses. I think while we can, we should do that, right? Then we have to. Oh, damn it. Hopefully we're not dead. Oh, damn, bro. That would have been so good to do before this. That is one of the easiest ways to die here. That being said, it's into a fortify. It's not when we have that little healing, right? So that's the bright side, right? Damn, but I regret not having it earlier. They have enough pips, bro. And I only have fortify for one more round, right? So I can't re-fortify even if I pull it. So this round I'm stunned. I might have to heal next turn. Hey, what's good, Malik? Hey, Malik. Now that I'm like, you know, like chilling, I just want to thank you again so much for the 20 gifted yesterday, bro. I was going through turmoil and torture, and you showed me the light, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Is Barry a thing? I still haven't really used it, bro. I haven't used it. That's the homie. And Rain Blaine as well, if you're here. I appreciate you hella, bro. Obviously, I appreciate all the legends today as well, but, you know, I feel like I didn't get to properly thank y'all in the good old sauce fashion, you know, man. I feel like that's just, you know, I didn't thank y'all. And now that I'm aware of what was happening yesterday, I could have, it was just a whole lot of messiness, you know, man. Alrighty. What is this? I'm in a bladed thing. I'm digging the better vibes today. I mean, dude, it's normally like this. Anyone that tunes in every day knows, bro. When I'm not getting doxed randomly, it's vibes. It's vibes, my boy. I'm still stunned, though. Oh, boy. Yo, please. Oh, God. I mean, there's no way they're killing me this turn. They could, however... mantle, I think. Is that a thing? Maybe not? Well, we have to do this. Can they mantle? What is that? But I'm not... Yo. Nah, if he had done another stun, or I guess if the fire had stunned and he had done that, would I have been cooked? I would have been made a fool of. Yo, no mantle, bro. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's gonna hurt, though. No, please, bro. I'm not ready to spin the wheel. I'm not ready. Oh. Wait, please. No judge. Anything but judge. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure those get removed, so that's like literally a big L, right? Like a big L. Okay, so I might need to stun block right now before I get Medusa again at a bad time, right? How much is a base Satyr now with the Zeus Bolt? 2,000? Hey, yo. Okay. That's huge. I think you're gladly going to do that. Thank you to call me Darian. Call me Darian. Yo, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. How do I say your name? Darian? Did I say it right? Hey, thank you so much. All right. Ooh, I don't like that move. I don't like when they're butt buddies like that. I feel like the butt buddy behavior is like, I can't get behind it, my boy. All right, maybe we got like, I mean, that would be good later. I don't mind having it. Yeah, trap is a very good idea on the one that we are allowed to trap. I want to say there will be a cheat cycle where they will transfer the shields over to the one that you are able to trap, and then it'll go back. I think that's always a thing. Unless you can kill before that cycle. But I think it's easier to just wait and not die. Which I think we're doing a good job of not dying. I would, if I had to say so myself. We'll never go back to PP. I might record it, but streaming is not really the vibe at the moment for me. It's just, it really got ruined by some toxic behavior, bro. And I'll be honest, it hasn't stopped even though I stopped playing. Which really goes to show how deranged these people have to be. Like, how do you have beef that's based on things that have happened over PvP after I've stopped playing for well over 7 months? Like, how you gonna have beef that lasts? Doesn't make any sense. But they still have it, you know? I have to heal again, right? Are they not gonna do the shield sheet thing? Interesting. I'm sorry if you already answered, but didn't you beat this fight already? So we beat this, kept a checkpoint here, beat Hades, and now this is my second run. So there you go. So basically, we're gonna be kitted out. If I have anything to say about it, I love that we got the wand though, dude. At least we had something. I've done a whole day of farming and gotten nothing. So this is actually, I will take it. I feel like you almost do have to wait, so I will do this, right? Say we're huge. Maintenance? There is no maintenance tonight. Honestly, even if there were, I think today we would have been better off. I honestly think today we've just been on top of it, frankly, my boy. Let's get it, my guy. I have a feeling, by the way, that if we had gone the Pierce Blade route, we could have actually just Stormlorded all of them, but it would have been too risky. Which is why I'm not down to do it, bro. Now, I think this is the round where the shield gets transferred over, right? Yeah, so I have to wait for the next shield cycle, and then we're happy. Why not go back to Waterworks? Well, I already have the Waterworks hat. But if I were to pick... Are you saying because it's riskier to do this? Sure, but that's content, you know? I'm making the content play. I'll always make the content play. Also, the better gear that we get now... I mean, here's the thing. What might happen is, whatever we get today will be happy, right? Sure. But then ahead of Darkmoor, I might have to farm more. I don't think this is going to be the last run. I really, because dude, Darkmoor is going to be on a level. Knowing what I know about it, like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be very, very bad. Would I consider going back for Waterworks robe? I really want the Black Thunder robe from here. It's so good, dude. It gives every stat. It's like, it's just gorgeous, you know? I dream of a robe like that every day that I played this game. It's just like, you know, it's that thing, you know? I would use it into the end game, maybe even. I'm gonna heal in advance. I have to wait for that shield to transfer back. And ideally, they give us a double remove on a weakness, and don't just weakness when we're about to hit again. But I guess we could try to get a feint. That was a good heal, right? Even though I had full HP. I think I had to. Because I want to say we have 600 or some 600-ish healing from Fairy. So it's actually a good heal. I've learned to do this. I've learned to do this more often than not, you know? Heal a little bit in advance. 800. I didn't even realize it was that good. That's the wand, bro. That's what that is. Now, I've already gotten that, so there's no reason. I think you can fortify Glacial Fort. And then you're ready to owl, right? You're ready to owl the one that... I would like to feint, so I could just get him. Is Black Thunder stat for stat just better? I believe it is, yeah. Although, it's... See, here's the thing. It's because it gives pip chance, which Waterworks doesn't. But I want to say Zigzag does give pip chance, but there's another stat that it's worse at. It also gives incoming. Does Zigzag give incoming? I think for this rule set, incoming, pip chance, and resist, like, it doesn't get better, bro. It literally doesn't get better. Y'all think it kills without feint? If I get rid of the minus 40. That was a great fortify. Okay, since we have 2 Glacial Forts, why don't we do that? I have a feeling this turn, one of them might have freed or Ra. So I think that's a good idea. We're locked in today, man. We're making good-ass moves. Good, like, very, very, like, you know, we're thinking it out, my boy. I am expecting a weakness move, which is why I'm doing a double remove now. Okay, well, down. What is that? I don't know how we... Man, hey, hold on, bro. Who is he? Who is he, bro? Why is he so good? The mysteries of the universe pale in comparison. Oh my god. So that's a double weakness officially on the round from second that we did the double weakness clear. And we're defended. Big W. Now we want to heal probably, right? Oh, dude, we're popping off. Like, this is unreal. This is deadass unreal right now. Get rid of that. I really want to feint, but I feel like we'll die if we're not careful. So do I have a heal first? Well, down. We do have shields, to be fair. You know what? I'm going to do this. I want to say the shields are going to transfer over very soon. The middle dude is guaranteed that. All we have to do... Okay, that's actually fine. Because it's not in a free. That's one big thing, right? But also, way more importantly than all of that, it doesn't do upfront damage with my HP being like this. I think we were very worried, right? Did they remove the trap? Not the fire one. The other two, I can't trap them if I wanted to. Even when they don't have a shield on. It's like, can I be honest? I don't really understand the cheat. But I'm just gonna assume that what we know is enough, you know? That did a lot. Was it dumb to feint? I mean, they have no pips. Really, right now, after the feint, you could heal, and then you're ready to kill the middle dude. And all you gotta do is blade up after that. Energizing? Not bad, not bad. Okay. That's huge. Can someone help? I finished Tomb of the Forgotten, but don't have a quest after that. Tomb of the Forgotten. Where can you refresh my memory? Where even is that, my boy? You know, we could actually restack a blade if we don't get... Alright, you know what? I gotta heal. And I think that's better. When are they... Is that the shield? Oh, beautiful. Oh, you know how Selenopolis works? You have to do all 3 streets to unlock the final bit. So have you done the other 2, like the life and the myth part? That might be what's happening. You've probably done a third of Selenopolis. But you have to do all the main quests that are at the beginning in the hub. If that makes sense. I believe they're given by Mallory. Mallory's 1. I think. I don't even remember the other ones. Basically, you gotta talk to all of them, you know? Okay. I mean, we're doing great. It's all by Mallory? Yeah, you might... I think Mallory is the one that gives you the first... Oh, does she give you all of them? Oh, yeah, then I think just go to Mallory for the main quest. Alrighty. Black Thunder Robe doesn't give accuracy. Wait, that ass? Oh. Wait, that's ass. Wait, that ass? Well, I guess we could get jewels by the time it matters, though, right? We'll have triangle jewels. By the time that we get to Darkmoor, I better not be fizzling. That's for sure. That was a good heal. Okay, so now we're very easily... I mean, I wish that I could Lord. Because I think a Lord would do enough to kill the middle dude and do damage through a shield even to the other ones. But if I were to go that route, they might all defend each other. That cheat would be very bad. But if you kill the fire Cerberus, then the shields go away, right? So is that not just way better? I think that's like a no-brainer, bro. I think we overkilled him, obviously, right? So from here, I say we stun block. Make sure that we're able to deal with weaknesses from the balance. And just blade up for a very, very big Stormlord. I think that's all we gotta do, my boy. As annoying as all these hits are, once you make a 3v1 into a 2v1, you're happy. I feel good right now. I feel great. My man said Old Quack has 4 quest lines for me. That's part of the main quest. So yeah, you should probably do that. And then you'll be... Eventually, you'll unlock some stuff. Also, fun fact, if you see a star next to the quest in your quest book, that's your main quest. There should be a star. That's also the ones that you get pet XP from when you hand them in. So, I think they should tell the players that, but that does not seem to be a thing. Alrighty. So now the shields will eventually go away, right? I mean, assuming that he's dead. I mean, what are we doing, bro? Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay. Now what? You don't need this. You don't need that. That's borderline useless. I think we're healing well out of kill range, so I am going to stun block. So I don't get, like, stun chained weirdly. Right? And then what? I saw someone make an extremely accurate Mouser in Tomodachi Life. Bro, I saw them make a paywall, too. There are so many elite memes in the Wizard101 Reddit. I wish there weren't so many cringe-ass people in the Reddit, bro. Like, sometimes they, like, I don't know. Like, no offense to the people that are obviously the majority are fine. But, like, I think it would be nice if they had more standards for what people be saying, bro. Like, sometimes, but the actual memes are elite, so I can't be mad, man. I can't be mad. Okay. Let's start blading. I think that's all we gotta do, right? Every blade that we can. I think TC blade. We have an Astral blade as well, right? That's gonna be very big. You should absolutely do Catacombs. What, for this series? I have to make it to level 130, bro. We've never made it this far on a storm period, so whatever we do is just impressive, my boy. Oh, wait, I don't have the Astral blade because my wand is diffy. That was a W shout, facts. That was dead-ass facts. Well, down. Okay. That's fine. Should I go for, like, 2 Stormlords? So I don't have to deal with Earthquake as much? I mean, I could blade. Just dual box Catacombs. It's not happening. Well, you don't think I could solo it on a Storm? Bro, but, like, the whole point of making this pet and making this setup was to test the limits of what we've already considered crazy. Right? So, like, would that not be a big L if I wasn't able to do it for y'all? Oh, that's huge, by the way. It's another buff. Alright, hopefully they don't Earthquake. That'd be huge. Right? I think we boost on the mid, so that one should be easier to kill. But I need some sharpened blades. And ideally the mid chills out, like he does an Earthquake. Anything else is fine. I have stun blocks. I'm not even mad about that. We're not trying to go crazy before Hades, my boy. I think we can all agree that we don't need that. Oh my god. Hey, did y'all expect 2 full runs today? I'm enjoying the hell out of this, by the way. I feel like we are predicting very well. Okay, he passed. But you know what? The more pips he has, the more likely he is to do other things. Did I do a Hades run? I did, fanboy. We got the Zeus Bolt of Storms, or whatever it's called. It gives more incoming and outgoing. So this is our first run with the new gear. And I do feel like it feels slightly easier as a result. That might just be like, you know, I might be in my head over it, but you know. You know what, chat? Do this and set up another Lord before they go crazy. Now that the shields are gone. And I'm hoping that we don't get weakness. That would be awful. Wow. Wow. There's no avoiding that, man. That's fine. It happens. They just decided to be obnoxious. Honestly, killing them with 1 AoE was going to be hard anyways. It's fine. We have more blades to use. I don't know why he had to do this. Just prolonged our suffering a little bit. Because I'm not going to die to 2 of them, am I? Yeah, they have so many Raws in this dungeon. And Virulent Plague. Every battle either has a Virulent Plague cast possibility or a Raw. Also, we went first the last time that we did Hades. If I go second, locked in. We gotta be locked in. There's nothing else we can do, bro. It's gotta be like balls to the wall, brother. I mean, that sucks. Can I land a crit? Because, like, why would you do that to me? Why would you ruin my, like... I was edged. I was edged, bro. Okay, without a Raw, though, I bet that kills. Like, pretty easily. We already have one of the blades that we used. What was that, 3 blades? I think we have to go for 4. I think we have to. Yeah, blade right now. And maybe after we get enough pips to Satyr, we should probably go for ice pips, right? It did 5k through a Raw, and you think that kills? Like, without a Raw. Why would it not? It's like a 50% weakness nearly. So, yeah. The hell? 40 weak? No, I'm saying without a Raw, if I have like 3 or 4 blades, they're dead. My boy, I didn't say anything that crazy with that. Oh, please let the expert handle this. Thank you, my boy. Feel like y'all don't realize, like, you know, that this is like, you know, we're developing some expertise. Don't talking about that hit no weak. No. I need blades. I need like. That hit was 3 blades, so I'm trying to do 3 blades without a Raw weakness. The myth will die, guaranteed. I guess the balance might take 1 more hit. But honestly... Oh, or we could go that route. I guess I don't mind. Let's get ice pips and do that. I don't mind that, actually. At all. Maybe get rid of the one that can raw. Because he had to be such a problem. He had to be such a goddamn issue, my boy. How does a friend add reward thing work? Oh, all you gotta do is DM me a TFC. That's all you gotta do. So if you are in the... Wait, Aqua, you're in the Discord, right? Were you the Aqua in the Discord yesterday? Because you already got the hard part done. Hey, Aqua, if that was you, thank you. Thank you for the kindness. Sometimes it goes a very long way. You know what? I'm just gonna do it before I get rod again. It went a very, very long way, and I appreciate it, man. You know, some of y'all, I think y'all really do love me, man. I love y'all too, man. I do. I like deep down, man. There's a reason they changed it. Wait, what did they change? Yo, you need to not raw, bro. Like dead ass? Okay. That man was looking at me like he was about to, bro. Fizzle. Okay. So now I have to owl, I think, just for the sake of progression. Which one should we owl, y'all? I think you should owl this one. Right? Because I feel like I'm more likely to get rod than earthquake, right? Okay. Does that kill? I feel like that should be like a quad buffed lord, if you think about it. How do we know when it's a fizzle? I just got my spidey senses. You know, even after the animation update, my spidey senses, I can't explain it, man. It's just one of those, like... I also did used to do, like, a lot of, like, choir, music, all of that. You know, man, this is a W first time stream while I'm on the client. Hey, welcome. Hey, you came to a banger. We're about to do Hades, bro. For the second time today, but I don't know if we'll go first or second. I didn't crit, so that's not gonna kill. Right? Okay, but they're both, like, very close to dead. So maybe now... Also, why didn't he do a cheat cast to defend him? Is that not like an L-Mance? My trip? Okay. I mean, dude, with the boost, I think we need a good... I think a two-bladed lord. A good AoE, right? Second time is crazy. And every time that we do die, we'll spin a wheel of very bad consequences, because this is my die equals delete wizard. So it is potentially a huge risk that we're taking. We would have had to just delete a wand, which would have been terrible. Damn. Okay, you know what? We have a glacial for it, so I'm going to do it. Right? They're being very annoying. Do I have another AoE, or do I have to... I don't know. Yo, come on, man. Surely we're okay, right? Like, just give me, like, what quest is this? This is Tartarus. It's one of my... Hey, if y'all missed today's top 10 dungeons video, Tartarus may or may not have been in it. Y'all should watch that video. I want to make videos like that more often, because they're very easy to make. And I like when videos feel effortless. But also, I feel like it's a W convo to have, you know? All right, do that. I feel like it was a very good... Actually, should I check? I feel like I uploaded it so late. Let's see. Oh, it's not doing that bad. Well, damn. I'll be honest. I feel like I keep uploading later than I should. So definitely check out all the videos, my boy. I'd appreciate it. And thank you guys for all the love today on the stream, too. Will we make it out of this dungeon alive for the second time? Especially depending on first turn RNG. We don't know. But, dude, you know, I will say this. It is nice that we can kill Hades very, very quickly. We need a top 10 PvP moments. Why a top 10 when you have all the videos, bro? How much longer you're streaming for? I'm going to finish this run, which I'm confident that we can do it. Even if we had maintenance, I'd be confident, I think. Actually, that I don't know. All right, we can't trap them, so all of that's got to go. And I want to say that's a TC... I want one more buff if I can help it. Are you going to farm this off stream? I think because it's so risky, I don't think we should. Because how would y'all know that I'm being legit about whether I'm solo farming it or not dying, right? Even if I've done it a couple of times, like, bro, I'm telling you, every run, like, we're doing well this run, don't get me wrong, but... So I feel like that would be unfair, right? Like, look at this. I'm at 2,000 health from second. It's crazy. Okay. I mean, I think you can shield. Honestly, I completely forgot the library archives existed. Wait, but isn't it such a cool dungeon? Oh my god, it's so cool, dude. It's like the weirdest, like, out of nowhere ass thing. Like, why is that so cool? Why is it such a cool dungeon? In a random ass side world, bro. I feel you could do it like for the solo playthrough. After you do it solo, people can help you. You're saying that after I do it once successfully, you should... Oh, damn. Wait, are they going to remove those shields or not? Because that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess we could shuffle, right? I'll be honest, I'd rather not. We'll get a balance pip for sure, right? I don't want to die because I think you just gotta pass. Now, if it were up to me, I would just blade, but I guess, yeah, we're cutting it kind of close with the shuffle, so hold up. What do I have? Do I have anything? Damn, that would have been good earlier. I don't know when that shield is going to be gone, because I actually think the better move is just to go for it, but only if the shield is going to be gone. Otherwise, it's not worth it. But I don't have a balance pip, so I might as well use something. I can't shuffle well. I'm not going to die in a couple of turns, right? I'm going to do this in hope. Is that the shield sheet? It's not. So they didn't remove the shield. I don't think I kill either of them. We're cutting it a little too close. Good shield, though. At least. Maybe I get a heal out of it. Oh, damn. I might need a Stormblade main deck. That's good. We do need that. Crit kills through shield? I don't think so, dude. Maybe if I boosted on the balance, but no, I don't think so. It's actually very close. The running out of cards part caught me off guard, I'll be honest. But that's a really, really good heal, and only one of them has pips. But he does have a lot of buffs. Like, we're talking 2 buffs. Not to mention a lot of pips, so it is gonna get close. But I still feel like we're in, you know, we're in good shape, I think. Oh, dude, they're both so close to dead. I need another Lord. Do I have a 0-pip blade? I think you have to do that. Oh my god, this is gonna be very crazy. Get an ice pip. I think you have to do this past Lord. Right? Why could this not have happened last turn? Then the shield would have been removed, dude. Wait, am I cooked? Oh my god, we haven't even died yet, bro. But I feel like 3 turns, I would have liked a blade into a hit. I think that we could have easily survived. But I'm getting 200 healing per turn from the sprite. Right? As long as I literally don't get one-shotted. Oh, perfect. Wait, that's like a bad hit. And it's after I use my blades, right? Of all the things, this would have been very bad if it was after... If it was after I bladed, right? Because I'm basically out of cards. Okay. Thank God he didn't LE shield again. That would have been hella crazy. Okay. I don't think they can kill us, but they can stun. They can stun and then I would die. I would just die. Oh my god. Wow, this one got very close. I didn't pay attention the way I should have. That's huge, actually. Yeah, get an ice pip. I mean, you gotta fortify. You need pips. It was either that or pass. Okay, not bad because there's no earthquake now. And ideally, we just... Lord. Oh my god, bro. Wait, did this one... Nice. Nice, okay. Okay. Huge. I think the pet would have gotten us, but oh my god. Okay. Heading into Hades. Not easy. Not easy, my boy. I mean, I need him to not LE shield. Really? Of all the moves, all the balance moves. Wait, but is he dead through the thing, or do I have to blade again? Maybe I do blade again. I do have a lot of heals. And I'm not worried about Earthquake or Raw if I take a turn. So maybe, because if I don't kill now, then I really don't know what to do. Like, that's actually a pretty good pull. I think you do have to do this. Get another life pet. Okay. That hoe keeps on being annoying. Okay. What's interesting, Sprite and Sprite Queen? One, you can combine them, right? You can get both on a pet, increase your odds, which is just nice. Sprite Queen is an AoE, and it's a little bit stronger as well. But I feel like the cast rate... Oh, that's huge, too. Okay. I'm gonna send it now, because I feel like we have to do it before we get Rod, before we get Earthquake. Next round, both could happen. In fact, I bet they're Fiending. Do we get them? Please. Please, my boy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow, dude. Alrighty. We're killing it. We're huge. Sprite Queen does more healing? Like, barely. I feel like the real benefit is that we have both, you know? They're both dead, right? Barely. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wait, that was way, way closer than I thought it would be. And what are we doing with our deck? We have... We want... Wait. Yeah, we want this shield, right? Storm and Ice. And the Death and Myth. Okay. And other than that, is there anything that we really need to change? Other than just put our TCs back? We want to feint Hades and Zeus. Obviously, we want to blade up against Poseidon. Maybe some shields. I think Sanctuary was like the be-all, end-all spell. Right? And I think we do want more regen and Satyr, because I feel like we really need that. Okay. Right? Maybe even do that for another Satyr. I think Satyr is way too important. Alright, we're going to do the exact same strategy that we did before. We can't single trap Poseidon, so that's our big buff. But other than that, we should be totally okay, right? You died yet? No, and we're on a grind right now. We nearly just died just now, low-key. I think, depending on what they had done, because I was running out of cards, and the 3 pips to shuffle would have been a lot. But I don't know. This goddamn fight. Hey, the fact that we're here again, dude. Okay. So yeah, I think the set shields are good. Glacial Fort is good. I don't think you need that many Glacial Forts. The way you need that, like, that's way better, right? I think Fortify is huge. Unequip and re-equip in case that matters for anything. 2 shuffles. Alrighty. Guys. And we have the new wand. So we have a lot of incoming, outgoing. Which is huge. The fact that we have this, I'm like gassed over this, bro. We have less block, but the boots that we have kind of complemented. Like 93 block. Like, bro, and the outgoing, I feel it. I do feel it, bro. Oh, dude, can they please... First, we need to survive, but also they need to drop something, bro. I feel like if they don't drop anything, that's like crazy. Alrighty, y'all. I was here. Y'all can all say that you were here. Okay. You actually definitely could, from first, do a lot of blades and just Stormlord to kill both of them. That is a possibility. I actually think you want to do one more feint, because getting a feint on Hades is a difference between winning and losing, I think. Alrighty. We're going in! The second run. Will we get another drop that's gaseous? Please. Oh boy. We're second. Damn it. Chat, we were first last time when we were barely able to do anything, dude. Okay, let's do that and that. Can I get an early sanct? That would actually mean the world. Oh, I didn't get anything. I have to do a shield and then heal, maybe even. Okay, this is gonna be our ultimate test. Y'all wanted this. I didn't go second. I went second this whole dungeon. And I'm pretty sure it literally is confirmed from today a 50-50. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. So he has a cheat that hit and heals. He has an interrupt cheat that overtimes. Poseidon can't get single trapped. You can't weakness him. And he always infouls. And Zeus, if you do any sort of hit above like a few pips, like 5 pips, he'll do a minnow. Not to mention he could just do this. Wait, that's a crazy start because it's less pips. Oh my god, dude. It's the fact that they start with that. So we really lucked out from first earlier because we could kill Hades very quick. That didn't do that much. Did I get a heal? Damn, okay. That is a very good shield because both Poseidon and Zeus hit into these. And both Hades and Zeus hit into these. So you know what? I do think we're going to go for that right away. And ideally not get Medusa'd. Medusa might be lights out. I really hope that doesn't happen. But I didn't get a stun block early. Is that a shield on Hades? No way, right? Oh my god. Wait, our entire strategy just fell. I can't just bum rush Hades now. I need to wanted him before we even buff. But what are the odds I can pull that? Oh my god. I can't kill him through the shield, can I? Do I have a Sanct? Okay. Now, I have 2 shuffles, right? So I am able to discard that. I think with the shields, we can get away with that. I would have liked to get a Sanctuary out. This is going to be very, very hard. That's his other cheat. And he has a blade, so it's going to hurt. I do have 2 shuffles. Okay. Hey, big ups, Flopson. I'm going to discard the first one. I think we have to cycle way better than this. Wait, that's his other cheat, right? Now that I know this fight, because we just did it, I believe that's his other cheat. No, it isn't. Weird. Was that just a normal natural attack? I feel like it was. So I'm glad that I had that shielded. That also sucks, but they're using very low pip hits, bro. Wait, dude, if I get stunned, I'm cooked. I'm very cooked. Oh my god. And the pet's not healing. Okay, the good news is... But no, there is no good news because he can still Medusa. Oh, dude, it's bad. I think I needed to regen this turn. Unless the pet heals right now. I shouldn't have gone for an offensive move at all. That was a very dumb idea. Why? Like, what did I gain from that? Nothing. Oh, no. I might just Satyr, actually. That would have been good to have. I have to discard that. Please, bro. Let us not be stunned or dead. I'm begging. That is, like, very, very bad. From second. An overtime is okay. That's a... That honestly could have been way worse, right? He could literally avenge it. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what I even want. Maybe Zeus hits into the mid shield, but not with the Medusa. Because if he Medusas, I'm dead. Oh my god, dude. What is that? Okay, I guess that's also a pretty weak hit. Yeah, this is where the Zeus wand, it's gonna... Oh, dude, yeah, this is scary. Easily the hardest fight so far, but... Yeah, dude, it's the first second that makes it diffy. That is wild. And the pet's not healing. I think regen next turn. Big! Oh, big. That's a bad move. Oh, they had the damage output to kill, by the way. No way. Yeah, if I have 800 health when they have that many pips left over, and they did an overtime, a natural attack, and an AoE, power, please. Thank you. Okay. Yo. No way, dude. Oh, bop. And now we're up at it again. Now what? Do we have... Okay, hear me out. I feel like just to get into in control, I think we have to do this. We have to regen. Because he's going to do a cheat now. And it is a very bad cheat. Like, that one will hurt. That's why you normally want to kill him first. But because of the shield that Poseidon gave him, I don't know. That's whatever. Honestly, that might trigger some heals. I say that we, with regenerate, prioritize stun blocking first, because that would have literally ended the run. And then we fortify. We kill Zeus with a boost. Not even close, though. But I mean, we do have a storm trap on him. Should I do a different order? Should I kill Zeus first? That is hard to do, though, dude. I would need so many buffs. But I can't trap or blade until I wanted Hades. Right? Or Shark or whatever. I mean, that's a really, really good move. Okay. Yeah, this is the real challenge, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Hey, we got some W content today. Ooh, maybe. But I don't want to give up my heal. I mean, do that. That's a no-brainer. If they hit a lot, the regen... Actually, maybe I should have fortified. Because they're not going to stun. Wow. Okay, so we have to get... Really? They shielded Hades and he Verlin plagued me. Okay, so we need a wand hit. Like, very badly. And we need the pet to, you know, pop off a little bit. Right? The overtime should be triggering a heal. Like, if not right now, as in after my turn, like very soon. Like, that should be a lot of things, right? No. Oh, no. I guess we don't need it that badly. These are all different blades, not bad. Let's do that. That's a blade, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hit it in the ice shield. I don't mind that. That's why we stun blocked. Did I need to do a stun block last turn? No, but I still think it's better to have turns right now. Dude, how do we win this? This is gonna be like borderline impossible, bro. Wait, I think we just got lucky as hell the first run and underestimated this. This is really hard. I can barely out-heal them with this much outgoing and a regen. As in, without a Sanctuary, this isn't even winnable, I don't think. I like the Fortify, though. And the overtimes are gone? Okay. Oh! Wait, hear me out. Why don't I Shark as a shield break now? Yeah, perfect. I have extra overtimes. Why not do that now while we have Fortify and Stun Block, right? And then maybe we could play for killing Hades first again. Dude, that cheat is just so much. Like, y'all are seeing that damage, and it's actually, technically, it could be so much worse. So I'd have to do... It's such a weird way to play this, but I would have to do that to break the weakness and the shield while getting rid of an overtime heal, yes, but getting rid of not one that I care about, right? There's strategy to this. If we abandon all strategy, this is an impossible solo on a storm. Not from second. This is real fear, by the way. I haven't felt this since we started doing Tartarus. I think maybe yesterday during the mantle nonsense. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, the pet's awake. I mean, I think we have so many heals to give up that it's totally fine, right? My issue is, how in the world are we going to kill Hades? God damn, bro. They have so much damage output constantly. The way we bum rush killed the last turn, oh my god. Good. Okay, you know what? Zeus is the one that's throwing. The other two, they're like shielding and V-playing. This hoe's the one. He's the reason. He could have Medusa'd early, we would have died, bro. Okay, we have full health right now. And now we've gotten rid of the V-Plague and the shield, right? Okay. You should have packed Shatter? Yeah, maybe. We have 2 reshuffles. So we're fine. The next shuffle that I pull, I have to keep it. Okay. Beautiful. That's like everything, right? Now that damage unfortunately gets out-healed by his natural attack because it heals. But see now... Sanctuary. 100%. 100%. While you're digging for all the other things. Okay. Now every Maycast is gonna maybe outcompete with their damage output. That doesn't mean that we're free, but that is a big deal. It is a very, very big deal. That is literally how you live. Okay. So now we've set up maybe the win condition, stun block, fortify, all of that. Does Storm not have any dot spells? Not naturally. Oh! Wait, that was a sick sanct! That was sick. That hole went for a hit and bubble. Wait, that was sick. That was sick. I can't believe that. Oh, dude, even if we had done it earlier, he would have replaced it. So now we've reduced their damage output and increased our healing. That's huge. That's literally huge. And we're not even worried about healing anyways, right? Okay. Nice. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, bro. It didn't look good at the beginning, but we're cooking. Yeah, all they had to do... They threw, dude. They threw. We have to punish them for throwing. I mean, I feel like if you triple blade a lot, it's like a good time to do it, right? I'm hoping that with our Zeus outgoing wand and also the Sanctuary and the Maycast, like maybe we don't have to heal as much, right? But it'll take more buffs to kill. The only one that's really threatening damage right now is Poseidon, though. So that's not bad at all. What a move, dude. Wow. What, dude, this dungeon has been full of extremely good moves from second, though. I'll say that. Not to glaze, not to glaze, you know? I think you have to do that and then fortify because you have another round left. There's no brainer, right? Okay. That's the cheat. I don't care about it. That's a shield. Don't care about it. Poseidon shields, I don't care about. Okay. I've downloaded them. I've downloaded them. I know what moves they have in their inventory. Consider their files downloaded, bro. We know what they can do, and that's the biggest and most important tool. Okay. What are we doing? Blade spamming now? I mean, you gotta fortify. I wouldn't mind another stun block as we build up pips, because it's gonna take a while, right? Oh, perfect. Okay. So do this. The worst thing that could happen is obviously a Leviathan now, and then we lose the 45 blade, and it's like all we did was Storm Trap. He didn't do it. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, so now we have to stun block again. Dude, it's working perfectly. Our pulls are literally perfect, even from second. If your deck works. Oh my god. That's huge. No Leviathan either. I say, now that we've refortified, our next move is to stun block before Zeus goes for Medusa, right? And we got a new pip for the next blade, so that's easy. I almost feel like we do want a Lord. Because we have a trap on Zeus and the boost on Zeus. If we feint both of them with all the blades that we have, and we're getting heals like this, why not? Is this not the time after we stun block to just do that? I don't think we could have gotten a better... Oh my god, dude. Let's do that first. I don't want to commit to the Stormlord enchant yet. What the hell? Why? Neckbeard. I hate that. I really... You know what? I take it back. I hate Hades more. Okay. I mean, come on, man. Just power it. Just power it for the culture. We have a perfect setup right now. Yes, yes. Okay. So now we don't have to, like, you know, like, back up even. We just keep going. Shield. Just to have it. Might as well. Dude, I think that's fine. I think we're gonna go... What's my favorite 7th spell? Ooh, 7th hit. What would be my favorite one? I'm gonna go with... I mean, this is a hot take, but I'm gonna have to go with Orthrus. But also, it's because I remember when Orthrus was better and cool. Wait, dude, that pet's huge. This is what I thought would happen at the beginning, but you know what? If we had to wait until the Sanctuary, we have a constant barrage. We really could have died earlier, but now we're doing well. We're doing well, bro. Cool, sure, better. Like, it was, bro. It was like a utility that just doesn't exist now. There is no double hit mechanic that's as good. Wait, oh my god, dude, we perfectly stun blocked, did we not? Wait, are we playing perfectly? Chat, this is crazy. Yo, this is like dead ass. I'm astonished. Okay. We're playing dead ass perfectly. And we got all the heals in the world. You know what? Dig hard for feints. I'm down to speed this part of the run up. I'm down with the blades and the heals and the sanks and just the outplaying. I think we've never been in this position, but we can feint both of them. The ones that we are able to trap and kill them together. I like that idea a lot. Right? Oh my god. Compared to the beginning 3 turns, like, this is, we're so in control. And that's a great shield, too. Okay. I think I am gonna do that. I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now, either. Gotta keep the shuffle, unfortunately. Now, that's a TC on him, but... I say we get that right there. That wasn't a TC on him, I mean, but I still think it's better to do this. Right? Oh my god, this must be what reaching flow state in Wiz is like. No, dude. I'm about to tell my children about this. Oh my god, okay. Who's Travis? I ain't ever seen him mod. He's Anavajula. He's been here, bruh. Come on, man. Okay, the worst thing that could happen now, as usual, is Leviathan. Travis is Anna? Yeah. Y'all didn't know that? It's the same dude. Don't let Sauce lie. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? They're gonna think I've been here for 2 days. No. Bro, you need to stop. Also, y'all remember, like, when I did the nightmare runs and we had a Travis on our team? that threw really hard during the timed challenge mode, that's the same Travis. In case y'all are wondering about the nature of our banter. I don't know if y'all remember that. I think this is a perfect round to do this, by the way. I mean, dude, we have enough blades. We just need to feint. Like, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. I don't think we'll get another turn like this. Oh, the 45 blade is gone. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. If we can pull the feints, I'm okay. Right? What's a neckbeard curse supposed to mean? I don't know, man. They're a neckbeard, man. You know. You know what it means, man. That's annoying. But see, that's why I didn't go for 2 Stormblades in a row. I mean, at least the damage is... dude, I need to get some feints. I packed 4, right? Did I not pack 4? You could also do another TC Storm Trap on Zeus. I'm okay with that. Okay. I think that is hopefully the right way to play this. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing. Otherwise, I don't know what my ass is doing right now, man. Okay. Does your armament pet use Maycast more than other pets? I think it's because there's a lot of overtimes and a lot of incoming hits. Which is, that is how it works. Dude, for a Storm to actually solo the entire game without dying, and even attempt things like Darkmoor, we're gonna need something like this. Feint, perfect. Let's get it up. I think while we... I mean, I think I had more defense earlier. That's fine. At least we still have a blade, right? But I have the Selena Gomez stuff. No, I don't. Why do you ask, homie? I think I deleted it. I played back then. I did the Crab Valley quest. But I think I deleted it. Which is sad. It's so sad. I mean, that is good to have as an option. Okay. Let's do these. Just get them out of here, right? I mean, we could get Earthquaked, which is annoying if it happens. But ideally, that's not what happens. Why do I feel like that was leading to Rage Bait? Why do I feel like that's Selena Gomez? Hey, why are you asking, man? I thought that man's typing some crazy... I don't know why. It just felt like it. I might be wrong. I might be I'm just a curious lad. Oh, okay. You're not going to say anything? Oh, okay. I thought you were about to, like, say, like, I'm the type of person... I don't know. I don't even know where it was headed, frankly. Can this not be an Earthquake? You know what? Whatever it was, I don't care. Dude, we need to get a feint on Zeus. Although, I feel like we could just do an owl. And at least be like, we're not gonna die. But no, dude, I'm not gonna do an owl. That's crazy. With all of this set up, no way. We gotta hold on to that. I think we are gonna get rid of that. And that. Feint Zeus. You gotta do it. You gotta do it to him. Okay. This is kind of where we need it to be. Oh. Okay. Oh, I want to see if you're an OG. Oh, of course. I've played nearly since beta. I have the Frontier Dragon. So that's like... I think if you didn't make an account... I literally missed the dragon that's even rarer by 2 days. Fun fact. Because my birthday is 2 days after Wiz's release date. And I made my account on my birthday. So I'm just upset about that. Wait, that hoe did a big-ass hit. Are we in trouble here? I mean, I could heal, but... We have a stun block, though. Yo, relax? There's no way they get me, right? I have to heal, Oh my god. But I feel like those were... Can they hit, but only one of them? Is that possible? Well, damn, I think I overhealed and gave them so many buffs, bro. Is it okay to blade into a hit, though? Like, I feel like you have to, right? Oh my god. Okay. 3K. Yeah, we're healing the full under this bubble, which is good. I mean, I think you have to do this. We just have to choose to have aura, dude. We have to. And this is what it takes. You blade at a time like this where they have like a bladed cheat on you and all the other hits that they're gonna do incoming. I mean, that's a bladed cheat, so that is gonna hurt, but Damn, I don't mind the hit. I don't like the stun block is gone. I would have liked to have... Ooh. But I guess if the feint was to be used on something, a shielded hit. So that's good. I don't know if this is a better tactic, y'all. I think it is, though. That's a fizzle. What is he able to do, bro? I'm scared that he's going to Earthquake on the round. I think we have to wait until he cannot do it. Otherwise, we'll really regret lording. Like, the whole game will reset if I do it at the wrong time. I mean, you could do that. I need him to use his pips. He never Earthquakes? Really? Should I just send the Lord? I don't want to die because I'm letting them just do too many hits because I'm bleeding, bro. Oh my god, okay. I seen him do it. It's a 7-pip Earthquake. So if he has less than 7 pips, I know that he cannot do it. I've had him do it to me. Also, this run, dude, Poseidon shielded Hades, and Hades V-played me. Like, they're not playing like normal. Come on, man, don't do it, please. I think that's actually... It sucks, because it's double buffed and it's 10 pips. But... Oh, I don't know. How much is that doing? I'll take the block. I will take the block. Damn! Damn, bro. Oh, it's about to come down to it. Hey, we're here for the drama, though. Ooh, okay, okay. That was a weird moment. My fault, chat. Hey, yo. Wait, dude. No, we could die, though. Unless the pet heals this turn. No, damn. I have to heal here, but with the overtime doing the amount that it is, it's kind of a yikes. Come on, man. Please don't die. No mental. No! Wait, I could fizzle. Oh my god. Or the pet could heal? Wait, one of the two has to happen, bro. Wait, that was a crazy mantle. No way! No, dude, I think we're cooked. That was a perfect satyr, but... Please! What is he doing? Oh! Am I dead? Daddy! Yo, Pat, please! I need you! I need you, please! Oh my god, I need the pet. I am not trying to spin this wheel, bro. Wait, please, please. Oh, he had to infal. I forgot about that. Wait, oh my god. Zeus? Fizzle! Oh, yo, yo. Yo! No way. No way. No way in hell right now. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Yo, you gotta send this. You gotta send this. Before, no, that nonsense really tripped me out. I'm sending the hell out of it, bro. Wow. This is what I meant by every time we farm this, we're risking something, bro. Oh my god. That was literally from 0 to... I can't believe that. Wait, what could he have done? I think a natural attack killed us. Not to mention, this whole natural attacking... Oh my god, please. Yeah, that's fine. But like, where was this when my life was in danger, bro? Oh my god. Wait, I really need them not to remove my blades, because otherwise Stormlord isn't going to make this an instant W, which that's what I'm going for. Yo, chill. Oh my god. Alright, so I lost a blade already, but I guess that's not as bad as Earthquake or Medusa, if it happens. That's gonna hurt. Wait, that's gonna hurt. You know what? I'm glad the pet healed. That's a demon hit. Why are they doing 15 as 100? Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, good. Oh my god, thank god he passed. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if this was worth it or not. Okay, I did power. Yo, this is outrageous, man. I knew we would have a moment like this. I didn't realize it would be right there. Is he dead? Am I landing the crit? please, for the people. I boost on Zeus, so it's gotta do a lot. Nah, wait, none of them died though. So the torture continues. That being said, Zeus is very close to dead. Right? Dude, I think the Leviathan saves Zeus. Like, hard. And I think Hades blocked. But, I can always storm out Hades. Can I kill Zeus quickly? And this wasted the trap? Dude, it's not that bad. It could have been worse. We could have literally died and had to spin the wheel. That would have been dead-ass crazy. Okay. Oh, and I got another Lord. Why don't I just Blade Lord and kill Zeus? It's weird, but you know what? I'd rather that Zeus is dead while we have some sort of aggro, right? And then we'll try to hard send some universal buffs so we could kill Hades, right? Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Whoever suggested that I have a punishment if I die in side content, you were right. You were cooking because I felt something there. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy, dude. Yeah, from second, this is a very, very hard fight. Coughs and hot sauce. Yo, and I got you. Just relax, bro. I got you. Alrighty. I mean, hey, that's why I listen to my audience, bro. That was one of the closest calls ever caught on recording on that ass. I mean, surely you could do another blade before you and get an enchant, right? I think that's fine. Wow. It's so nuts that you can have this much healing. And it's still not. Okay, now a Lord is way better, actually. Because I want to break that shield again. Okay. Is that another thing? Ooh. Okay. He did use all of his pips. I think I prefer this over Hound. Stormhound. Right? Oh my god. Are you doing the wheel for Darkmoor? I think that's crazy. I think doing a Darkmoor solo is already hard. I know y'all want me to do it for Darkmoor, bro. Maybe one day on a different school. Maybe. But dude, Storm. I just feel like that's like, it's not even going to be fun for the content. We're just going to lose all of our gear. Like this, it's feasible. Like if we play well, right? We're playing well and we're barely winning, but we are, right? I think you have to do that. One of them's got to go, right? And maybe we power. I don't like that Hades can heal every time he does a natural attack under the Sanct, y'all. It's bad. It's just not good looks. The Sanct is gone. Okay. Make the wheel less punishing. Okay, what if I made the wheel not for gear, but I'll do something else? Is that valid? That way there are punishments, but not gear related. Like, I think that's fine, right? That way, because then, oh, but dude, y'all really, you're doing this? See, this is why when you up the stakes, there's always, you know, it's a decision. It's a decision, man. Keep it gear related. If I keep it gear related, it's why, how long have you been on this fight for? Not that long. They shielded and Verlin plagued and nearly killed me. I had like 200 health twice in this dungeon. I mean, dude, surely Zeus is dead. Surely. Come on, bro. And can I crit on Hades? That way, you know, like surely. And the shield break is great. I mean, Zeus is dead. No way he survives. Okay, 3,000 on Hades isn't bad. That's huge, though. Okay. Now we have some control over the game. Perfect heal. I'm not even worried about getting stunned. Because the worst that could happen is, like, a single stun. Like, a single round stun. There's no Medusa. So I'm not really worried about any of that. I don't need stun block. I kind of don't need that. Oh, feint is huge, bro. You know what? Let's do it. Let's feint him, because I can't feint Poseidon even if I wanted to, right? That's fine. Now, ideally, we have... We're not going to die, right? Because of the feint? There's no way. Dude, I feel like there's light at the end of this tunnel. I mean, it's weird to not kill Hades first. That's just a weird thing to do. But I think an owl with a feint. Honestly, I don't even need to owl. I could Lord. I could still Lord. I think whatever traps that we have, let's get them out. Let's get them out right now, dude. I think we have to. We're still healing quite a bit, right? Okay. Alrighty. You don't really need both of these, so I guess I'll get rid of one. I think get rid of that. I think get rid of that. Do I have like a Stormblade? I was about to say, that's like by far the best bet. That way you have like, you know, you're building pips and threatening damage. Right? Like surely that's the wave. And then from there, hopefully, we can make it a Poseidon 1v1 even from second, bro. Oh my god, dude, we were this close. Hey, you know what though? This is what I wanted today. I wanted a moment. We need them, bro. Because I don't think people appreciate how hard this is without moments like this. And now we know. Now we know what we the sheer thing that I mean, we'll see. I feel very good unless we run out of cards. I know we have another shuffle, but that's not the only, like, you know. It's about when you shuffle too, right? In the Cerberus fight, could have been kind of bad. Okay. That's a shield on himself. Oh, blade, okay. Weird. I don't know if the shield is worth it compared to ice shield and storm shield. Okay. Wow, dude. Hey, drop a like for that if you're on YouTube, by the way. Hey, we gotta. I don't make the rules. And thank you to everyone who's subbing as well. Shout out to all my people membering on YouTube. Thank you for supporting the full-time grind monthly. Don't forget, y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free and watch ad-free as well on Twitch. And you can just support your boy for free. All of those things can be done for free if you have Amazon Prime. Go to my Twitch and sub. So thank you to everyone that does that. Even the ones that are on YouTube that do that. It means the world. It's the main reason I can even do this. So thank you to everyone that does it, my boy. I appreciate it hella. I mean, that's annoying, right? I mean, I am gonna Fortify here. I think Fortify cancels out the infoul and all the overtime nonsense. Let's see. So we have a blade and a feint. I feel like we need to owl, right? I don't know. No begging. Well, damn, you don't gotta do me like that. That's huge. Okay. You know what, dude? If I pull an enchant and a shark, I'll do a buff into it. Ooh, that's hot. Well, let's blade, because that's a unique buff, right? I probably shouldn't have bladed yet. Wouldn't I have wanted to keep that for Poseidon? Because I can't trap Poseidon, right? That's like a unique buff. But I have limited... Oh, did I get stunned? I did, right? Wait, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a good thing. Is it true your roommate kicked you out of their apartment? No. Like many things that people have said about my life, that is not true. I had roommates, and we all agreed to live alone after a year, but nobody kicked me out. If anything, I lived in that apartment longer than all of them. So actually, if anything, the opposite happened. But also, it's not like it was beef or anything. They're my friends. I see them nearly every other week or so. So no, it's not true. They're talking about the sock story. That's not an apartment. That's my dorm. And even then, it wasn't... I think you're mistaken, sir. I think you're mistaken. Oh, you know what? That's better. That's actually way better. I heard it on Discord. Someone said your homies kicked you out last year. That'd be hard, because I have lived alone for 4 years. Or 3 years, at least. I'm on my 4th year. So, that would be hard, unless I kicked myself out, you know, man? Yo, people be saying that just to hate, huh, man? See, they want people to think that... They want people to think I'm that annoying that I would live with people that would kick me out. That's one thing. Second off, they just want... They want to just, like, lie about me. That's the other problem. Crazy, bro. How long till the cat arrives? Saturday. That's coming up, bro. I'm about to clean up the place a little bit tomorrow. I really wanted a very successful Shabalba and Aquila stream before my mind even shifted over to that, you know? Chat, is that gonna... I want to save that if I can help it. I don't think that kills. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, because I need Hades dead. 4 years? Are you okay? What do you mean? I want to live alone, though. Well, I mean, like, eventually, like, a family would be, you know? I guess 3, that's a good, I think that's a good thing. Bro, once you have it, it's like, I mean, I did move in specifically to a place with cheap rent, and it is now really, really not felt cheap, because it just keeps, if y'all don't know, that's how rent is, right? But, you know, that's fine. Sauce, is it true you solved world hunger and planted all the trees? Oh, I'll take credit for that. Wow, taking credit for something that I didn't do that's good? It can't be cheap after 4 years. It's getting there, bro. But I don't, like, drive. I don't, like, you know, have that expense. I think I'm pretty, like, you know, I live very cheap, which is good. I think that's a good quality in someone, you know, man? Okay, we do have a lot of enchants. Can we kill, is the question, without a shuffle? I would love that, you know, man? Okay. Once you're living alone, it's hard to come back living with family. I wouldn't mind living with my family if they're down. But with roommates, I feel like that would be a little crazy. I don't know. It would be a little crazy, bro. I actually think it would be less awkward. Because I feel like they don't even make it feel like we have an understanding, you know? Like, it's not like a weird... Like yeah, they don't really understand the whole streaming thing. But, you know, they wouldn't care if I... They want to see me more. Like, they miss me, I think. So, low-key, I don't even think they would care. I think roommates specifically, though, that's hard because that's, like, the power dynamic is very equal. And that's a great thing, as long as, you know, y'all are chilling and whatnot, you know? I just got back into the game. Why is Glowbug such low damage? You have to enchant it with another card to make it into a better version. So, I have some spells. I have some, I have some videos on shadow spells and all that. But, yeah, it's the shadow enhanced spell change. I think let's get rid of that. I mean, chat, this is a perfect time to start putting these on, right? I think. I'm surprised they're so understanding. Oh, as Asian parents whose son went to Stanford. Oh, yeah, they're not that understanding. Let me clarify. But, like, I'm also 26, bro. Like, you know. Like, watch someone go, damn. That's how people react sometimes. Like, they're like, damn. Like, you know, like, hey, stop, bro. You know? But also, that's fine. That's fine. Have you had any experiences with Californian women romantically? Are you good? Why are you wording it like that, bro? What's happening? All right, do that. I want to enchant with the sharpened blade my tings. Now, is that going to be a thing or no? I mean, honestly, who cares? Just do another elemental blade. Why not, my boy? Actually, you can get rid of this. I'm hoping that he doesn't shield himself. And we can literally just do a really big owl. I think we've won this, right? Even though this was very close. I think, well, we need a regular TC blade. Oh, I threw. Well, let's get a balance pet. Just one, you know. Woolly Mammoth would be nice. I mean, that's fine. No Leviathan is the best, right? Unk needs to settle down. Well, yeah, that'd be cool, but, like, that's hard. Yeah, if I were to live with someone, it'd be nice if I was, like, in a relationship. I've gone on dates, but guys, it's hard. It's hard out here. And also, a lot of people, I'm in the Bay. A lot of people in the Bay Area, like, they're very, very career-oriented. And I respect the hell out of that. But I feel like when you have that, and they have, like, really high aspirations, and you tell them that you're a YouTuber, sometimes that comes with, you know, I think I'm in the, I should go to LA, bro. That's what I should do, you know? See, if I was in LA, it would be clout. It would be like, it would be totally, but then again, that might not be good, because then you might get people that are only trying to be in a relationship with you for the clout, you know? So I don't know. Chat, we don't have any TC blades on, do we? Oh, we do. So what do we have? We have only 3 blades, though. So even if I have a Mass Prism, you know what? I think we do have to shuffle. I need more buffs. And I don't know if I have Mass Prism like that. We're still live? Dude, I have to be. Dude, if you missed the second Hades fight, easily the highlight, easily. I thought we were about to see depth. Which would have been it would have been annoying for sure, but that's okay. It didn't happen. All right, do that. That's something you do want to do, but since we're second, we want to do it on the last round of the infal. Because we know that the next round he has to infal. That's his cheat, right? So I'm not gonna hit without Prism. I need more buffs. I think. Go to LA. SF is way too ambitious and career-driven. Well, damn, man. But I mean, that just might be my experience. That might not be like a... You know? Is that a shield? See, that's the issue, bro. We waited all this time, and now he has a shield. But I still... I couldn't have done a good hit yet. I didn't have a Prism. So either way, it would have been a bad idea. Okay, at least we got that. I believe that's the other 45 blade that we need. So all we need is TC Stormblade and regular Stormblade, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think. Maybe pack Spear in the future? Honestly, that's a shout. I like that. Okay, next round is the round where we can Mass Prism. From second, that's when he'll be forced. Otherwise, if I'd done it, he would have just removed it. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's hope that he doesn't Leviathan on the last round of his info. And I'm going to do another hit out of it, I think. I think we have to, bro. I think we have to. I don't know what else we could do. It's annoying, but I don't think this is going to be our last run. Hey, thank you, Black Pearl. Shout out to the homie for watching. Thank you for the 28 months, my boy. It's saucy time. It's saucy time is right. Okay, you can't Leviathan this turn or next turn. It's perfect. I wish he didn't shield. Yeah, I think a Storm Spear would have been nuts. Because he can only do the one shield, right? That being said, y'all, this should be a very, very big hit. Right? You going again tonight? No, not tonight. But I had a Darkmoor. There's a lot of stuff. I really want either the Black Thunder Robe or the Zeus Resist stuff. Any of it. Anything that gives me more set resist. It's just a good tool to have. Thank you to Zades as well. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 18 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I mean, I didn't crit, but honestly, into a shield, whatever. Unfortunately, that's how it goes, man. At least it's progress. And we have the pips to do that very, very quickly, right? What do you think the odds are of beating Dark or not high? That was a very good time to hit. Low-key, though, that was well played. Because if he had done this, this would have just slowed us down. Okay. So now we have to set that up. Ideally, without him shielding and we win. Or we have to do that 2 more times through a shield. Right? Oh, always forgot I have a free sub. No, thank you, man. Guys, if this was this hard... To be fair, we didn't die. We really should have died. I think both today and yesterday. Today especially, dude, that was outrageous. That was dead-ass outrageous. No, but you know what? I wanted a redemption stream when we got one. We're beating these hoes. And we're about to get a gorgeous drop. I can feel it. And this is beautiful. We're not worried about, like, dying right now. That was a good shield as well. Oh, my God. There's 2 separate rounds in the fight where you were dead if they played better. Yeah. I think one of them was... The one after I fizzled the heal because of the mantle, that really should have been a death. I don't even know how... Dude, I had like 600 health. Effectively, because I had an overtime on me. They can easily do 600 damage. With like 3 pips. Okay, I mean, that's whatever. We're at full HP again. I have no buffs. And I can only blade. Okay. I mean, that's all I got, right? Should I be discarding differently? Is that the issue? We're good on taking damage, right? Pet racked up well over 15k healing, you think so? But see, here's the thing. Y'all noticed right there, right? It didn't even matter if it didn't do it consistently. That's the craziest thing about this pet. It's great, but it's not foolproof. It's not even close. Which is like kind of a cool little thing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna predict a shield. I don't know why. Well, he didn't do it. Also, that means he's gonna take a while to infoul. I just did a move because I had it. I don't know if that was smart. Damn. Should I just go for a Prism Owl just to throw it out there? Because I don't think anything can really kill right now. That's so cool. That is so cool. That is such a cool wand. Okay. Do I have any blades? Okay, I'm just gonna send something. Right, I think I just have to. And hopefully he doesn't natural attack. I'm just gonna send the buffed owl. Or sorry, the buffed lord. And then we'll set up another shot to like kill, you know what I'm saying? That way we're like, you know, doing it. But I mean, if he does do he didn't do a natural attack. Nice. So what can this do? Like, I don't know, crit and 3k maybe? That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Just a little bit of progress here. I don't think we crit the last hit, so it did a lot less than it could. And the more hits, the more likely we are to land a crit. I don't think that was a crit, was it? But I still feel like that was smart. I don't know why. Okay. Can I get blades? Those are the big things that we... Okay, there we go, dude. And I'll do that first. If he's gonna Leviathan, why would I blade? He can literally easily Leviathan, right? What's better, New York or Cali? Cali by a mile. By a mile, bro. The weather's better. The people are nicer. The cities are, in my opinion, better, like, in terms of safety. Maybe not in every way. That might be the hottest take, because some people think that, like, SF is, like, terrible. But I've never felt unsafe in SF. I felt unsafe in New York during the day, bro. That's bad. But then again, I feel like maybe it's because I was a kid back then. I don't know. Does it snow in the winter where you are? Not at all. I guess, yeah, the walkability in New York is... It is better. Bro just thought my straight into the gutter. Wait, what? Through New York? Yo, my bad, man. My bad. New York City better than every city in Cali? No way. No way you believe that, bro. No offense, but like, you know. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to blade into a triple. It's a great city. I feel like if you're visiting, great. Honestly, if you're like starting your career, great place to start. It's the GOAT. Like, don't get me wrong. But would I live there like permanently and long term? Not in a million years. And I think the why to that question is an important one. You know, man. You ever been to my hood? Tar Pond Springs? Not that I can tell you. Only time I felt unsafe was the BART at 2 a.m. in Oakland. Does a BART run at 2 a.m.? I've taken it past midnight. Were you like at the end of your commute? Yeah, the BART. Okay, I'll say this: the BART, even like around 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Oh, dude, if y'all don't know what the BART is, it's like kind of like the subway, kind of, but for Cali. I wouldn't call it the subway. Palo Alto or LA? I mean, dude, Palo Alto is so expensive though. That's not even a fair comparison. Okay, we have 3 buffs. If he doesn't shield, I will gladly. Is rent high in Cali? Sure, but it's definitely higher in New York City. Depending on, well, Cali is a big place, right? New York City is a very, like, you know. I think there's a lot of places on the outskirts of the cities in the Bay that are a lot cheaper. Which is where I don't live in the city. But I don't get the same vibe from New York. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. You got a buddy of mine who moved to San Jose, and it's beautiful, bro. I go there all the time. It's beautiful. And it's much, much better than, you know. I rented $1,700 for a studio in LA. Isn't it sad that $1,700 is, like, kind of good? It is great. It is great, bro. For LA, I'll take that. For a studio, I guess it's a little... I live in a 1-bedroom, but it's priced... It's kind of... The square footage is like a studio, but it is a 1-bedroom. And I will brag about that till the day that I die, man. That we did that, man. Can that be a blade, please? Wow. Okay, so we have to do another hit. Unfortunately. Okay, so I regret the way I played this. All good, though. But we are going to get a drop, y'all. We deserve it. 22 cards left. Do I have to shuffle again? How? Why? Low-key, I prismed like a dumbass. I didn't prism on the right turn. He could have literally removed it with the natural attack. Which, low-key, that would have tilted me. Okay. I mean, surely we need some crowns. We'll see what I get as a drop. Because I might, you know. Oh, he is close. Okay, surely a lot of things can kill, right? As long as I have a hit. Well, let's do that. As long as I do a prism on this turn, when he has to do, or a hit on this turn after prisming, we're good. So we just have to wait a few rounds, but I need a hit. Any hit will do the job. Okay, let's do that maybe. Chat, say what you want. This run was crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy run. I think this is my favorite Tartarus run of all time. It's up there, my boy. Oh, okay. I mean, we're gonna do that. What is that? I don't give a damn. Even if I'm stunned, I don't give a damn. As long as we're prisming when he has one turn left, I'm happy. I'm not even stunned. Beautiful. You've proven that every school can solo these dungeons. Well, not Darkmoor or Catacombs, to be fair. I haven't done Darkmoor on everyone. Have I done Tartarus on every single school that we've done a die equals delete on? I want to say yeah, right? Oh, but I never made it on the fire. Dude, the fact that the fire run ended so poorly. Do I owe y'all a fire die equals delete? I feel like fire's goated, bro. Like, it's one of the most popular. I feel like it played so different, too, at the beginning. You did the fire before the myth. I know, but it didn't make it far. It really didn't make it that far, dude. W run first, W I witness from the sauce. Hey, thank you, man. Alright, now's the perfect time. Even if he shields, it's whatever. Because his infal's gone. He's guaranteed to infal. And then we're gonna go crazy, my boy. We ball. We ball. Another day, another Tartarus run, my boy. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. What a goddamn battle, bro. We fought to the bitter end right here. Wow. Hey, but you know what? We proved that we could do it. A lot of people didn't think Tartarus was doable. A lot of people. I feel like I could say that about all of these. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Can I get something? What I get?
You are perhaps the best duel
Oh!
I have seen.
Am I really getting this? Wait, this is crazy. I got Zeus resist gear. Wait, dude, this is literally the robe for Yevgeny, in my opinion. It gives 20 outgoing. Oh. Wait, dude, we got 2 gas drops. I can't believe I'm actually in shock right now. Wait, is this not like the best drop if we're gonna do Yevgeny? Because I could do like an ice ward. I could do this. I mean, surely. Black Thunder robe gives you 2 less res, but it's universal. Well, this was still one of the things we wanted. I still want the Zeus boots. And I want the Hades robe. But that's only 2 things that we need, bro. Also, is this not like an upgrade compared to what we have? By a mile, right? Because the block is like, I'm putting this on. I think this is like permanently on, bro. I don't think we have a robe this good. Not bad, dude. Not bad. I wish I could open up another one, but... Oh, wait. The crown server's going down for maintenance. So even if I buy crowns, it's going to display... We've seen this. Guys, even if I buy crowns, it won't add it until after the maintenance. They do this at midnight a lot. It keeps happening. This happened in Kattenstein's lab too. This happens on the same day that I happen to be doing something. Wait, no, dude. I was going to buy some stuff. Wait, okay, but you know what? I consider this nothing short of a massive W. We got... What are our stats now? We got 270 crit. Obviously, hold up. Obviously, our damage is a little low, but we're working on a pet. We're working on... I'll show y'all the pet. I think we're working on it. But you know what, chat? I'm here for this. I'm really, really here for this. In my opinion, this is a massive banger, my boy. Y'all, here's what I want all of y'all to do right now. I worked really, really hard on today's video. And I think I uploaded it so late that most of y'all just came to the stream, which is totally valid if you did. But... now's the time to weigh in because it's a very, very hot takes filled video, y'all. I've ranked every single dungeon, the top 10 dungeons in all of Wizard101. A lot of that has to do with our adventures on the die equal deletes. So definitely check out the video today. I think we're going to have a lot of summer update stuff. It's going to be crazy soon. So definitely turn on noties. I'm very happy with this, bro. Honestly, I feel like the regular drop, I wanted this. Point blank, I wanted this. Point blank, I wanted this. Honestly, we'll consider that a W. I'm happy that we actually got gear that we wanted. So the near-death experiences were worth it. I hope y'all enjoyed the hell out of Tartarus. I think tomorrow We might go back to the main storyline for the die equals delete. We will see. Thank you guys so much for all the love today. A big, massive W banger of a stream. And many, many more to come. So turn on notices. Check out the video today if you haven't. And as always, if somebody hasn't told you awesome today, they doing something wrong. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And yeah.